Walking on the moon. Walking on the moon. What's up, guys? This is another stream of the Dark Ninja. So I'm making this stream in accordance to the response of what Tragic and Little Amy has made a stream about. According to their last stream, that was the end of StrawberryDouche and Oliveoil. It was their doomsday clock. It was the mighty expos, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're gonna do now, fellas? Let me turn this on. Hold on real quick. Just bear with me. Don't look at my wires, okay? What is this? What is this?
Recordings just got back.
Sorry, it's a commercial.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited
That's
to
StreamYard's commercial, dude. Alright. So, according to Tragic, Pederast Durst, and Amy Khalil, they have used this doomsday clock to expose Oliveoil and StrawberryDouche. You know, because these guys, Tragic and Amy, apparently don't look at the farms, or Kiwi farms, I shouldn't say, because there's 2 farms, actually. So, apparently they don't look at Kiwi farms, they don't pay attention to Kiwi farms, but they're tracking their, these people's every move on Kiwi farms. You know, because Kiwi Farms is actually supposed to be like an A-logging website, or, you know, a website to make fun of locals, whatever you want to call it. You can correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. But apparently, their last stream was supposed to be their Doomsday clock, right? So, it has always been, time and time again, that Tragic and StrawberryDouche has always been, I mean, Tragic and Amy, always going after StrawberryDouche and Oliveoil. But why? Why they're always going after them from time to time? It's probably been like a year that these people and the bodega have been following StrawberryDouche and Oliveoil and whoever A-logs Tragic in this bodega. Why? Why are they so angry at these Kiwi farmers? I just don't understand. Do any of you other people understand? Because I don't. Now, Tragic and Amy has been tried so hard from time to time again to find dirt on StrawberryDouche and Oliveoil. They even teamed up with Elaine back in the day to do this. You know, they try to personal army everybody. Anybody who's against StrawberryDouche and Oliveoil. I really don't know why. Like, I think they have StrawberryDouche and Oliveoil derangement syndrome. It's pretty sad, really. But in reality, they don't see that they are the problem, that they are the scumbags, that they are part of the scumbag tree. Now you see this? This is a clock noise with swords and a ninja fixing to destroy Tragic's Doomsday clock. Yes, fixing to destroy Tragic's Doomsday clock. And that is a depiction of me, except I don't have swords. I have ninja stars. Ninja stars that will destroy Tragic's Doomsday clock. So, we're going to go over Little Tragic, or no, we're going to go over Little Amy and Tragic's stream that they did.
I want to tell you guys a story, all right? A story of a young couple that was in love. One of their names was...
Now get this. Tragic is using the story technique that I did with Amy. You know, if you haven't seen the video I uploaded on Amy Khalil, I literally described this is Amy's story and, you know, did this whole story. But we'll do another stream about, you know, little Amy's little story and shit.
Was Aaliyah. Is that how you pronounce it? Aaliyah?
I'm assuming
Aaliyah?
Aaliyah. She can maybe, you know, get on what is it, Hillbilly's channel and tell us. She can just
Right.
tell us how to say it, you know.
So there was a young couple and they were in love, and it was Aaliyah and Matt. And they were in love, and they had all these aspirations to become these great tattoo artists and open up their own tattoo shop and have all these kids and a loving family and all this stuff.
What?
And some problems started happening.
Here's Tragic making up stories.
Matt started noticing Aaliyah was acting really strange. She was displaying a lot of psychotic behaviors, and also she was dabbling in drugs a little bit too much. And Aaliyah started getting in trouble, started getting arrested for, you know, drug use and things like that.
I think
Yeah.
that's projection, Tragic. I think
Yeah.
that's literally you and Amy getting arrested for weird shit. Tragic got arrested for beating his wife, and Amy got arrested for fucking using drugs.
No, their dream of becoming, you know, these great tattoo artists started to slowly wither away. And one day, Matt had enough of it with Aaliyah.
By the way, you see the common thing with these two people. Filter, filter. These two people are not, they're literally the same. Filter, filter. Why are they using their filtered photos? Why are they trying to portray a good, you know, trying to attract people from all over the world, but at the same time doxing and swatting and going in real life at people? Why? Why are they trying to attract a simp army? I don't understand with their fucking filters. Huh. Oh, hold on. How do you turn this? Okay.
And he said, look, I no longer love you anymore. I no longer want to be around you anymore. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to go my own separate way. I'm going to keep doing my tattooing. And that's what he did. She, on the other hand, started, using drugs a lot more, started gaining excessive amounts of weight. And she ended up working at Target as a cake decorator.
Where's it?
Now, isn't that a lovely place for a death bat to end up at?
Look at that.
As a cake decorator.
What?
Making cakes.
Tragic.
Shoving her face with fucking
Why?
food all day long while sitting on a blacklisted site built by alleged pedo.
Let's be clear.
Tragic. Why'd you take off your replay? Are you trying to hide something? Like, what are you trying to hide? You obviously did that on purpose when I was going live, right, Tragic? Oh, Tragic, you are so funny. You know what's funny is you actually highlighted some of the chats up here. So
She didn't actually make the cakes. She just decorates them.
She doesn't make them. She's not a baker. She's just a cake decorator.
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys are wondering who we're talking about, that story is about StrawberryDouche and her ex-boyfriend. Okay. So we always wondered why she was.
you mean a random person and her ex-boyfriend. Dude, imagine digging into a random person and then clicking on that random person's ex-boyfriend and then digging into another random person, which is the ex-boyfriend, and looking through all his shit. Imagine how obsessed and deranged you people are.
Was the way she was. Why was she so hateful? Why was she so vile? Why was she so nasty? And then we end up seeing what she looks like. So we're like, okay, that's a reason why she would act that way. And then also we find out that she has a broken heart, everyone.
Of course.
Let's get some is there broken heart emojis?
Can
we get some broken heart emojis in the chat for StrawberryDouche, aka Aaliyah? Let's get some broken hearts in the chat for her, because that's what she's suffering from, is a broken heart. Is a broken heart, y'all.
And she's taking it out on us, and I don't think that's fair.
I don't either. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing today? How's the?
Why are you? Can I ask you something? Why are you using the Discord PFP behind you as like a background? That's so corny, dude. You're trying to be like Harry Potter and shit like that. Like, how are you trying to be a wigger and try to be Harry Potter at the same time? Please answer me that, Tragic.
Chat. Hey, how you guys doing? You guys having fun so far? So, yeah, that's, if you're wondering why she acts this way, it's because she's extremely brokenhearted and she hasn't moved on. So she decorates cakes all day, sits on her phone, and posts shit and makes up lies. Now,
imagine trying to find something funny about cake decorating. Literally, this person is finding their place in human society. I can't even fucking talk today. In human society, right? And these two people are trying to make like a joke out of it, which I don't understand. If you buy a cake with like fondant and shit like that, those cakes actually cost a lot of money. You can actually make a lot of money. The bakeries that make those type of cakes, yeah, they actually make a lot of money doing that. So I don't know why like that's so funny. I don't understand. They're trying to force laugh.
As more information has come out on her, the more nasty and vile she's gotten. The more information that's been dropped on her, the more she's spurred out. You have not let us down once, douche. Not once. You really haven't. I mean, you are a fucking weirdo. You're a spaz. And, but back when this all first started, and I was talking to you, okay, I said, look, I'm going to make some videos. I'm going to put her name in it. And I guarantee I guarantee I can make her rage. I guarantee I can make her rage. And I made these videos and I put her name in them and she raged. To the point she ended up making a thread about me over it.
Was this before or after you sent? Was it AAA you sent to the moon? One of them
Oh,
made,
yeah.
yeah, that made them rage really bad, and I don't know why. It was so stupid.
There was a thread made upon you, Tragic, because you were a locale, bro. Like, people were just laughing at you, laughing how ridiculous you are. You know, Tragic, I know it's hard for you to believe, but you know when Plate Gang joined your server? You remember that, right? I'm sorry to say this, but your best friend Zoom was also laughing at you, dude. How do you feel, dude, that like Plate Gang pretty much used you to get at me? How do you feel about that? They don't really care about you. But you know, maybe it was a good thing that Plate Gang joined the bodega back in what, November? Maybe it was a good thing because, you know, I left the bodega. Not on your accord. I left it on my accord, right? But then again, you know, I was thinking if Plate Gang never joined your server, I would have left anyways because you became more unhinged, Tragic. You became more unhinged. You went in real life on a lot of petty fam people. I don't like petty fam. I'm not defending petty fam, but you went in real life on Miss Parker. You went in real life on Security Monitor Lizard. You went in real life on a lot of those people. Like, I don't think I would be able to condone any of that shit. Because before that, you weren't the type of person that was doing that type of shit. So I think Plate Gang put that kind of shit in you and Amy's mind.
Yeah, I sent some other weirdo to the moon, and then they got blown up after they got sent to the moon. Fucking weirdos.
Oh, look, it's Impressa.
Yeah, it's easier to focus on other people than improving themselves. That's true. Look, we have never claimed to be better than anybody else. We've never claimed like we're something that we're not. We've been very open about who we are as people, about our different struggles and shit that we've gone through. We always hope for the best in people.
Yeah,
but
sure,
I mean,
but
she's just a horrible person. In Oliveoil, she's another piece of shit. They're both fucking trash. And they're
they're
nasty.
so mad.
And instead of, you know, coping the right way and going to see a therapist and shit like that, they sit online all day and do this shit.
That's
And what
you.
they really fucked up was, that, you know, so much information started coming out, you know, the floodgates on Douche, that she made up that story how my deceased brother was still alive, and then she got other creators to run with it, which was very easy to show that she was lying. I mean, there's so much that she's put out there in this hemisphere or this fatmosphere, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that is incorrect. It's laughable. I don't even need to point it out, you know, because it's just what is the purpose, you know? And
I mean,
there's nothing she can do to me. There's nothing she could do to you.
Well, that's the
But there's
thing.
a lot.
If there's nothing she can do to any of y'all, why are y'all sitting there crying and bitching about her the whole time? Like, that's all y'all do every single day.
We can do to her.
Yeah, because like I mean, for the past 6 months or however long,
Like, just blow it off. Like, if she doesn't bother you, if her or Oliveoil don't bother you this much, like, just blow it off. What the fuck's the matter with y'all?
it's been.
Y'all are making threads, going at fucking fail doxes, which, by the way, Tragic. See, this is what I don't understand, you people. Tragic and Amy claim that they were the ones who supposedly fail dox Oliveoil and StrawberryDouche, but then Zoom turns around and Zoom claims that he fail doxed them. That's what I don't understand. They can't keep their story straight.
She has just been digging into our lives.
Sure has.
Whatever she could find, she's been posting about.
What's up, E-Train?
She has put every single photo I've
Who's
ever
B-Train?
probably had on my old Facebook, and that's like maybe 10 years worth of photos. She's put that on the farms.
She has, yeah.
I was like, why? Who the fuck am I? Like, why do you care this bad? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh God, look who it is.
Oh, he
The
came.
last white knight.
For reference, that actually isn't me. I mean, that's probably what I would say, to be honest, but that's not me. Like, you have to keep in mind, I'm banned on this channel. Like, I can't even type on this channel. So
Last White Knight. This is their White Knight.
Yeah.
This is their biggest simp at this point. Dark Ninja, aka Dark Dildo, aka Dark Didla, is my biggest documented simp.
Oh, really?
I have over 20 different videos, close to 30 of him, but just simping
30?
for me.
What?
I'm gonna play some of those today as well too.
30
'Cause I want to
videos?
show everybody
Holy
who
shit.
Oliveoil and StrawberryDouche's biggest simp is, and the
Is
only
that-
person that they have left in their corner that will go to bat for them publicly.
We need to play him sadly. No, we need to play. I think it was Zoom who was laughing at him when he was at the bar alone. Yeah, we need to play that.
Yeah, let's bring it up and play it.
Yeah.
But
Oh, the voice clip of me getting drunk. Yeah, you could tell I was drunk because I was like slurring my speech.
yeah, so it's funny, guys. So a thread was put up on Douche a while ago, right? And it was made by some lunatic. I don't even know who she is, but you know, I guess she's a known liar. She pretends she hacks people and swats people and all this shit. And you know, so people were trying to say that we were cool with her, and that was never the case. Okay.
I've never talked to her. I don't really know her.
But now Dark Dildo, aka Dark Ninja, and Oliveoil are now talking to her and trying to buddy up to her to get.
Okay, tragic. You say this, but where's the proof on that? Where's the proof of us doing that? Just because, you know, if she fucking retweets what I tweet or whatever, I can't stop that. What the fuck do you want me to do? like there's this whole narrative that I already know that you people share amongst each other's. The Onion Farms people, like whoever else is sharing with Tragic, this same narrative that goes, you know, through the grapevine or whatever, you know, the scumbag vine. And this is part of it. You know, I can't control what other people do. If Oliveoil wants to do her thing, you know, as a matter of fact, there's, you know, some kind of weird situation going on with that, you know, which I'm not going to say publicly. But what I don't understand is, okay, so you used Elaine's little fail docs video on StrawberryDouche, right? But then, you know, it's because you're trying to personal army the video. But then now that, you know, if you follow Elaine's Twitter, you know, she's trying to apologize to StrawberryDouche. She's going at Roxo, you know, because Roxo has been doxxed, by the way. She's going at Roxo and this and that, and it's not following your narrative. That's the only reason why you're not using Elaine as your personal army fucking content. You know, Tragic, because everyone already figures you out. Everyone knows how you are. So let's go back to the stream.
Get her to go to bat for them. I find that very interesting, and it's a big no-no, especially on Kiwi Farms, to associate with this person. It's an immediate ban. It's an immediate ban. You get thrown right off the fucking posting boards. I mean, who the fuck is scared of, you know?
Yeah, Epic Fellman associates with fucking Sucker Punch, and he ain't banned. What's your point? A lot of people are on there fucking doing shit.
Of these big fat bloated broken-hearted women on a fucking posting board.
I don't know. They really think that they are doing something, and like that's what yesterday. Like I was tweeting at Douche, and well, who we think is Douche, it doesn't really matter. I don't care if.
Well, she admitted it in one of her
did she?
tweets.
All right,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, it's her.
Either way, I know she fucking follows everything I do, so she's gonna read it. So, but she was like, "Oh well, I was posting her whatever the stuff I found," and she's like, "Oh well," she says my dad's name. She posts his business. I'm like, what do you think that's gonna do at this point? You have done this about 1,000 fucking times. You've called him 1,000 times. Why do you think anybody, like, it isn't gonna do anything anymore? Like, you've already done this, and it hasn't done anything.
Right.
And it's the same thing they do
I
to
mean-
you. Like they keep.
But I don't know what they're gonna show.
And
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, you've already
I'm
done
trying not to
this.
dox because they do show a dox, and I'm trying my best, okay, to not show doxes on there.
Well, look, you know, some people go to the gym to take out their frustrations and their aggressions and things like that. Other people just go online and try to trash others, you know, to take out all their fucking pain and agony and suffering. I mean, she is both of these women are in some serious pain. They're both not mentally all there, and they're fucking fat fucks with broken hearts.
Yo, what's up, Kitty?
Fat fucks with broken hearts, especially Douche. Because this guy, like everything that comes from Aaliyah, that comes from Strawberry Douche, we have come to find out that it's all projection when it comes to her. It really is.
Yeah.
Like everything that she said about UAK, about your ex meeting somebody else and upgrading and all this shit.
That's the weird thing is like I never talked about that. I never told any stories about that. I literally I was very positive about it actually. It was just kind of like, yeah, things don't work out. That's all it was. And all of a sudden she comes out with this weird story about how I was left for a pretty blonde. I'm like, who the fuck is a pretty blonde? I don't even know this person. Like,
okay, this is where Amy tries to like well, I hope you get better, Kitty. This is where Amy tries to like act like it's not a big deal or whatever. So when I was before I left the bodega, I remember Amy, and if Nietzsche's watching, Nietzsche can also vouch for this too. I remember Amy would always consistently always talk about white women and always dogging on white women and always talking shit about white women. I remember that. We would have these little group conversations, and Amy was always angry at white women on what they do, on how they work, or whatever. And that was the reason. Like, that's the reason. She has a grudge against white women because that particular white woman stole her husband. She tries to act like, it's not a big deal, whatever, right here. But if you notice Amy on how, like, if you have never, like, if you pay attention to her, she's, like, always dissing on white women. That's just the way of Amy. She has a whole grudge against white women. So, just wanted to point that out there.
they started finding photos and stuff. I've never seen this person before. Don't even know who she is. Don't know her name. And they're like, oh, well, that's who you got left for. How do you feel? I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right? Yeah, because she can associate with that because that's actually her story.
Yeah.
Because her ex, Maddie the Fatty, he got a hottie. He bagged himself a hottie. We're going to show you guys what she looks like.
Yeah, she doesn't look like mental illness.
She's
I'll tell you that.
fired.
Yeah, she does not look like mental illness. She has a job, and she looks like she has a life.
Yeah, and it's the life that she thought she was going to have with Maddie the Fatty. Going into the tattoo artistry field and things like that.
I read on her Facebook about, 3 or 4 years ago, right when COVID started, she was like, my goal, and I'm talking about Douche, her goal was to be a tattoo artist. And she was like, I have a 3-year plan, I'll be there. So I'm curious, Douche, are you a tattoo artist now?
Hey, look, it's Alex Glitter.
Decorator and a fucking lunatic on a blacklisted website.
And you got to be an artist to be a cake decorator, dude. She is a talented artist. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with being an artist.
$100
a month.
What a loser.
$100 a month. How does she afford that?
Yeah, we got to show that. How she talks about that. I don't know. As a cake decorator, I don't know how you can afford $100 a month to give to Josh Moon.
She's a cake decorator anymore. I think she's on unemployment, and that unemployment check is going to Josh.
Yeah.
So many conclusions.
Wouldn't be surprised, but we'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. Also, we're going to try to get Maddie the Fatty on here to give an interview with us. As more information has been released on her, she has tried to release more information on us. And we don't give a fuck. Don't you get by this point? We do not care.
Tragic, why'd you close down your chat? Why? I wanted to show everybody how Brian was trying to simp for your woman, Amy. Brian, the exceptional detective. Well, he changed the name to his the B files. King of Pole. He was really trying to go after, he wanted, to bang Amy, dude. Because guess what? Brian is a simp. And Brian is a major locale. Imagine that. So all you Brian followers, you follow along a locale. I'm sorry.
There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could say that is going to change a goddamn thing. All it's going to do is continue this. Continue us, it's just going to make us continue dragging you and burning you down. That's what's going to happen.
Well, that's not going to stop.
No, it's not going to stop. So this is a screenshot before Douche's thread was up on, fucking
Onion farms.
onion farms. Yeah.
The Plate
My
Gang
bad.
Farms.
Yeah,
Just
so it was
name
on
it the
Onion
Plate Gang Farms.
before,
That's all you got to do.
and
Just
it
name
was
it the
put
Plate
up by
Gang
this
Farms.
person named Elaine. So I guess there's a whole back history with this person Elaine and Josh Moon. I guess she was really into him and apparently carved his name in her and all this shit. Well, anyway, so the thread was made by her, and she's not a real credible source. So the thread was taken down, and somebody else had to put it up with credible information. But this is, you guys can see here, this is Dark Dildo, aka Dark Didla, aka Dark Ninja, the person that was busted for running a teenage dating Discord server that included a bunch of minors and pedophiles that he found, and he brought them all together. Then he had mods that try to boot the kids out, and then instead of Ninja letting the mods boot the kids out, he booted the mods out. So Ninja comes into this Discord.
How long have these people been running that narrative already? Has it been 2 years? I think it's been 2 years since these people been running with that. Like, it started with the Miss Parker, Roxo telling Miss Parker. It started with that. You have to keep in mind, I've been battling Plate Gang since 2019. It's a 100-year battle. You have to keep in mind about that. This is the repercussions of when Plate Gang enters the Fatmosphere. That's the repercussions. Also of them going in real life. Like I said, if Plate Gang never did enter this whole universe, this Fatmosphere universe, I guarantee you they would never even thought of calling Sab and Yaba, going in real life, and any of these people. But you can thank Miss Parker and Petty Fam for that. They allowed Roxo in. They allowed him in. And I kept on telling him, and I kept on warning him. Warning Petty Fam, Yado, all them people, the old school Petty Fam, not the new school, whoever, Vidal, whoever else, they don't know nothing about that. But the old school people, like, they knew about these people. They knew about Roxo. Zoom wasn't really into it, but it was mainly Roxo and Rocket. They were in Petty Fam, trying to stir shit, doing all this bullshit with in real life ruination. I have clips of Roxo saying that he purposely slanders people. That was the main issue. But it's funny how Tragic is literally still running with this narrative, like people actually believe him. I mean, probably his audience believes him. Some of them, I really don't know, but it's like less and less people. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me turn this around.
Impressa's in the chat, so if Impressa has any more information on what happened here. So basically, this was a request directly from Douche to say why are you leaving this thread up here, and showing like the reason why it should be taken down is because it was made by.
Why is this even like a thing? How is this like a valid receipt? It's just literally me trying to make sure Impressa knows what StrawberryDouche told Impressa. What is this? I don't understand.
Elaine.
This happened like a while back.
So what now? Because it's not made by Elaine. Your thread is not made by Elaine at this point. Okay? So what are you going to do now? But that was her main reason, her main reason on why the thread should be taken.
Shut up, Impressa. I know you're in the chat trying to gaslight.
So the thread gets taken down. It gets improved. It gets put back up, right?
Yeah.
And she's been spurging out ever since, trying to dox more people, trying to do this, that, and the other. And she's just
okay. Get to the point. Come on, let's go.
She changed her Facebook name too.
Yeah, she changed her name. I don't know if she thought that like would save people from thinking it's her, or like she's just having a identity crisis.
Yeah, as soon as a thread went back up on her, she changed her fucking name. She changed her name. But you guys can see this here. This is Douche asking Dark Dolo to tell everybody to take the thread down. Now, if it was incorrect information, then who the fuck cares, right?
Yeah.
Why would you care so much? Why would you send somebody else on your behalf to go into a Discord where you think these people are the people that are behind the thread, Why would you, ask somebody to go in there to take the thread down, but if it's all incorrect, it makes no fucking sense. It makes
And this has been
no
going on.
fucking sense.
Let me be clear. This has been going on since when did we dox her? December?
He booted the
Yeah.
mods!
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I never did say. Yeah, kind of laptop angle, exactly. Exactly, Zod. What's up, Zod? How you been, bro? Haven't seen you in a while. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I booted Roxo and all them Plate Gang people. They were the mods. Like, I had other mods that weren't Plate Gang. But, I mean, people already know that. I don't have to say that.
Yeah, since December, she has been screaming fail docs.
Elaine is questionable character. Oh, Impressa. So, did y'all barely figure this out? That, considering that the first Aaliyah thread on Onion Farms has been up for like, what, 6-7 months? Did y'all barely figure that out? To finally decide to take it down? Was it the cause of Strawberry to remind you that it was an OP, original post, made up by fucking Elaine to finally take it down? See, this is the gaslight that I'm trying to prove here. Impressa, I know you're a gaslighter. I mean, you can gaslight in my chat all you want, but I'm just trying to say, Strawberry, Oliveoil, I know you're watching. I know you might be a little upset with me for whatever. But I'm letting you know, like, Impressa is a major gaslighter. Impressa, Sucker Punch, they're both gaslighters. Like, you have to understand their game. They have a game going, and I know how they operate more than anybody else. Just saying.
For like that long, last December, yeah. And everything's a fail doc. Everything is a fail doc. And I've never seen anybody try so hard to say something isn't
complete
real.
Elaine sweeping.
If it's not your docs, why do you care?
Sweep.
Why are you making such a big fucking deal about it? Now you've made it so bad, nobody believes you.
Yes, I believe
I've never
it.
seen somebody spurg out and flip out like that.
Zod is a
Well, I
lamp,
guess she's
a
been
talking
like this
lamp
for a very long
in the
time.
in the
Like,
chat.
she's always been a cow, and she's always, spurged out and just act like a goddamn freak. And people have called her out on it for years now. Because you showed me that one screen.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Michael Thurlow? Like, are you saying Michael Thurlow is a valid source to call her out? Angry Canadian? Oh, please, dude.
Screenshot where somebody said, one day you're eventually going to end up.
Yeah.
You're going to end up with the thread yourself with the way
made
you
me
act.
laugh really hard. I'll find that. Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
like.
so it did come to fruition. It really did. These people are such freaks, man.
Freaks. What? What do you mean?
She's been reaching so hard ever since this thread went back up on her. Like, she's trying to come up with all these people that she thinks are my family members and all this shit. Like, I mean, keep going. I don't care. And if you do find some family members, will you please call them up and tell them to go fuck off?
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Let me know how that goes.
Tragic hates his family members confirmed.
Yeah, she did that once to me too. She was like, maybe somebody wants to call Amy's uncles or something and like tell them about. Like, do you think that they really give a fuck?
No, they
They're
don't.
not. They don't give a fuck. They're just gonna think you're a weirdo. And
Exactly.
Like.
Exactly. Yeah, and then a video comes out, a docs video on Douche, and she privacy claims it, and she does it in a certain way where YouTube asks for your ID.
This is like the same shit they keep saying over and over. Like, it's against YouTube TOS to fucking do anything like that. Like, anybody could report it. Like, what the fuck? You don't have to do no privacy complaints. No, you don't have to show your ID or whatever like that. They're just making up shit.
So there's multiple privacy takedown requests that were submitted by Douche.
And
It's
like,
fucking hilarious.
but they're like,
Not only that, you do realize like the real Alia like is aware of you guys doing shit like this, like doing the disgusting shit that y'all are doing. So it could be that too.
and I was reading it because I was looking through the old post DM jumps, and that tranny Cecil, whatever the fuck she wants to call it himself.
Trans man.
Yeah, trans man. They were talking in DMs, and they were talking about their douche's docs, and she said something like, "Oh, so they believe it's not you, or they believe it's you because of the privacy complaints." And they're like, "That's so stupid." She was like, "That's so stupid. How does that prove anything?" I'm like, "What do you mean? How does that prove anything?"
Right.
It
What?
doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I don't get it. Well, they just say, she literally just said it's not me, but didn't provide any reason as to why it's not her.
Right. Well, they never do. They never do. They come up with these weird, elaborate stories. I mean, you're supposed to archive on these sites. Douche could never
you-
archive. And
Bro, are those diamonds? Why do you have diamonds on your shades, bro? It's so girly.
when she did archive, she does this boomer archiving, and it's all in shitty quality. It's out of format, and it's just horrible. So, like, there's other people that have come into the fatmosphere, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and basically have taken over the role that she thought that she once had, or she thought she was like
Right?
the big tough shit of the group of these farmers.
Dude, I'm dead serious. Like, if you were to crop these shades out and put it on Amy, it would actually look more to where Amy would wear them than Tragic. Like, why is Tragic wearing girl
And other
shades?
people have come in and they've taken over the archiving. They've taken over everything that other people use now. And she has just become a fucking spur and a maniac.
Right.
And people have seen it.
Why would, if this was a random person, right? How did this
Wait, hold on.
random person find
Oh, okay.
their information?
I didn't
and
know
then
they were
why are
gonna,
going
because I know they
around
post up a doc, so I'm not
claiming
gonna try
every
to show.
video? Like, what if they have nothing to do with any of this? Why would they be doing that?
Yeah, Douche has claimed that Doc's video over 30 times.
Yeah.
On 30 fucking channels. She has scoured YouTube. Even on channels that weren't even like promoted or anything. She searched and searched and searched. I guess she's got a lot of free time in between fucking decorating the cakes and shoving her face with all the fucking extra ingredients. Because once you're done, making all those cakes and shit like that, there's all a bunch of extra ingredients at the end of the day that gets tossed out. And that shit's not getting tossed out with her around. That's just being shoved down that big whale gullet of hers. And it just gets sucked into her.
That fat shaming, forcing shit, for a fact it's like forced in. He's purposely just saying, no, fat whale, fat this, fat that. Like, he's just forcing, like, fat shaming
hell.
for some
If
reason.
you ever went on a fucking, like, climbed a mountain and you got stuck up there, she'd be good for months with all the fucking fat she's got saved in that fucking whale, that fucking whale-ass body.
You know how she was saying she ate herself into a mess and she can't leave the house?
You wish people were fat, huh, Tragic?
That wasn't a
You must
joke.
really love fat people.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh yeah, Cecil's a chick with the dick. That's for sure.
She was saying that the person that was in the
Wait, Tragic, weren't you trying to get Cecil's attention at one point last year? Weren't you trying to, like, personal army Cecil last year, like, before I left the bodega? So, like, for some reason, like, you're against Cecil because Cecil was talking shit about you. And again, I'm not defending Cecil. I'm just asking. Because Cecil also has talked shit about me too. So, I'm just saying, like, Tragic, what are you doing? See, it seems like Cecil, like, booted, like, didn't want nothing to do with you. Now you're just, like, you're a jaded, angry person that is talking shit about Cecil now.
Danny Apple.
And at that point, how would she know that? Yeah, like, nobody...
Oh, shit, is it private?
Nobody would know that.
No way.
Addy wrong name, but they got the Addy right. Yeah, like...
There's a lot of people out there
Poor
that
Tragic.
cannot stand Douche.
Really?
She's been a maniac on the fucking site for years and years and years. She would have been booted off by now if she didn't pay.
Man, StrawberryDouche just laughing at Tragic is really making her a maniac. Wow, dude. Wow, she's such a maniac. All Strawberry is doing, is going around and laughing at Tragic and little Amy. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. So I don't understand. So what's your big problem with Strawberry Douche, Tragic? What's your big problem with olive oil, Amy?
Pay Josh so much money each month.
If you look at this is from 2001. This is from her thread.
Right.
And this is something she did. I forget how long she's been on the site, but she's been on there a while. So she went over here and she's like demanding evidence and proof, and everybody's like, "You're a fucking card. Just shut the fuck up."
I can't believe they really privated the stream, Zod.
But this is what caught my eye at the very bottom here. Somebody responding to her, and it says, "Please, by all means,
Bro, I'm not even like streaming to too many people, bro, and they're worried about that. Like,
please scream
come on.
louder into the void, and one day you too shall earn your very own thread."
Yep.
Shut up, Alex Glitter. You got arrested for prostituting.
No, and well, that was several years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2001.
Holy hell.
Right here, 2001, October 4th. And
You're
the
an
thing
embarrassment.
she's saying, like, okay, she's asking for evidence, right? And it's saying, they're basically saying, you're new to this website. You haven't really, you don't know how it works. Maybe you should not be running around demanding things from other people or not understanding what's going on. And this is her response to it. She says, yeah, I haven't read 38,000 messages. I read the original thread in its entirety. Too long didn't read. You didn't verify that the person in your cannot release PM was Bella. It's just talking about somebody. It doesn't really matter. You didn't see a driver's license. You didn't see a pic with their face and an agreed upon message, nor were any posted on a known social media account. Byzantine connect the dots is not verification. That's funny that you say that because you do that all the time.
Oh fuck.
It's funny how many people, how much
fucking-
information you put out about and say it's somebody. And
Whoa.
you have no fucking clue.
Almost
I
dropped my
haven't seen
phone.
Driver's licenses. When did you put out any solid information on anything?
Never. She never has.
No. It says, hi, you started this thread because you fell for a ruse. Again, this was a troll and you're having difficulty accepting that. Will you provide evidence the first PM wasn't likewise a ruse? Nope. No one is targeting you. You're a janitor who professes to hold very important secret information and has a tantrum every time someone asks you how you know what you know, which is to say it is not a good look in threads you yourself made, no less.
Amy.
Exactly.
Oh
what
my
she's
goodness,
doing
you're
now,
so
by the way.
naggy. Stop being naggy, dude.
Notice and clean up the shit people leave does not exempt you from having to provide evidence of what you claim. She's saying this to an admin, by the way, and this is exactly why you will never be an admin on that site because even Josh hates you. You can pay him $100.
Everyone hates her.
You pay $100 a month, and you're still not an
Stick
admin.
around.
How the
I
fuck
know.
did that happen?
She's not trying to be an
It's probably
admin.
because of things like this.
She's not trying to be
yeah,
admin, dude.
She's an embarrassment.
It'll be different if she was trying.
But
She's
she
not
pays.
trying.
She pays to stay.
Cause like, isn't there like
That's what-
little interviews or like applications where like Jersh Moon like asked to the public, hey, if you're interested in being a mod, then go ahead and apply. Isn't there like stuff like that? So she's not really, she's not even trying to be a mod,
is.
dude. So oh, I'm gonna put that down because it has like doxes and shit. We'll just listen to what they say.
She really fucked up too, where, when people make emails,
Oh, just look at me.
they usually use a common type of email, right? And she's been using that Strawberry Douche moniker for a very long time. Not only as a personal email or using it like it was on the farms, but also on other social media sites.
Right.
Like
It's not the first, okay, she's like everybody else, okay? And this is a problem.
Turn it up.
People don't understand how they get doxxed. They think that you need like a VPN, you think you need a Tor, you need to change your IP addresses. No, that's not how anybody gets doxxed, okay? You get doxxed because you are doing stupid things you shouldn't be doing, like using the same email address to sign up for multiple accounts, or your same name in your email address, or using your own name in your email address.
Using your
That's
own
right.
name in your email address. My name is
Right.
Amy,
Literally, that's it.
and I'm
that's
angry
what
all the
she
time.
Yeah.
Amy
That's what
Khalil.
she did.
You can see
So-
here, in her opening here. Oops.
Cheers to you, King.
All right, we'll go ahead and switch it back.
Louis, great job on this thread. This was put together This was put together very well. Very
Yeah,
well, I must say.
I just read this opening and I laughed so hard. I stopped right at the opening. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious.
They try to claim this
Alexander.
is me. They try to claim this is me. I wish
You
I
are
could
King
do
Louis.
shit like this.
It's obvious you're
not
King Louis.
Fortunately, I can't, guys.
Oh, why is it
Well,
blurry?
can I say something? Okay, because remember how fucking Belinda came
that
into
was
your
weird.
last live stream and was like questioning you about what started the fight? I want to talk about that for just a second.
Sure.
The fight between you and fucking whatever her name is, Trailer Park Bitch, that did not start.
Cylinder.
Yeah,
She's
it
so
didn't
mad,
start
bro.
Because she asked for your brother's obituary. That was way down the line. That started. At first, he's going to claim it started because you were going after her about covering for Hussey.
I don't know,
That is
Zod.
where
I don't
it
know why
sort of
they
started.
did. Like, I'm
But
not
that's
even.
where it actually started.
Like, I'm not even a big
Started because
YouTuber.
he
Like,
started simping for fucking irate Alex because irate Alex said that we made a thread on the forums that was actually made by King Louis, and they were saying King Louis was you.
Yeah.
That's the fight
that
started.
I think
Yeah.
is probably Tragic and Amy.
And then it continued with the budget shit.
I know
She didn't
Tragic
give
is
a fuck.
definitely involved in
Yeah.
that fucking
So
account.
that added to it.
It
Yeah,
was
whatever-
sort of like
whatever-
a lot of things. They were coming
Whatever
from
happened to that pansy boy?
him.
She. What happened to her? She was a cringe lord.
Yeah.
I read Alexa.
I don't know. He's
Well, rip to her. I hope her pussy isn't so dirty. Clean that shit up. It's just stinky.
Oh, and they get mad at fucking Suede for talking like that about Amy. But then Tragic is over there talking like that about other people. What?
Aaliyah Alexander, better known as StrawberryDouche on Kiwi Farms, is a drug addict located in Fort Myers, Florida. She is a very respected, if
Blah,
you
blah, blah,
a
blah,
pig
blah.
that makes you one, Kiwi farmer. And for some users on Kiwi Farms, she's recognizable for writing the Amy Ramadan thread. Although she has found great success on Kiwi Farms, she's a pathological liar who's been exposed for favoritism and cover-ups. More recently, she has been the subject of scrutiny, partly to take down Elaine, Zoom, Tragic, DC Media Girl, and Meg.
Oops.
You will constantly hear those names regardless of their relevance to promote her and her friends, threads, and personal grievances. There you go. So here's to you, Aaliyah.
Cheers, bitch.
That was a little loud.
They, Elaine, Tragic, Zoom, Clara, and Ron said they did, but I don't know. They claim they terrorized both Aaliyah Alexanders by calling jobs, relatives, police. One of them claimed the Florida Aaliyah was swatted. Wardrak said on his site that he would make sure that the pediatrics nurse lost her job. Since this is the type of thing internet schizos do, I'm going to assume they did. Where did she get this
She's gonna
information?
assume it, huh?
Yeah, where did she get that information?
We should foil the body cam if that happened.
Yeah. Aaliyah has made it her life's mission to post on Kiwi
She
Farms.
got that information because she, which, you know, I'll go ahead and show the DMs, which she actually DM'd the real Aaliyah.
All day, presumably for the rest of her life, if it's still around by then. Aaliyah has been giving monthly $100 donations to Kiwi Farms for the past 4 years because she has never had so much fun on the internet as she has had on the farms.
So 4 years, $100 a month.
Who wants to do the math on that? Who wants to do the math?
What was that, like 5,000,
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
$6,000?
Yeah. Ugh. All right, let me see the spoiler. I don't think it's her face. If it's her face, well, whatever. Yeah, okay. StrawberryDouche. This is from the hack DMs. So remember, whenever you see something like this is her in private. This was never posted in public. This is how she spoke to people in private. So it's not like her putting on a show. It's not for drama. It's not a lie. This is how she really is.
Yeah. These are from Post DMs. This is when that social media site called Post
Yeah.
was hacked, and all the DMs were hacked, the images, the emails, and even her email in Post was StrawberryDouche.
Uh-huh.
Fucking
And then they had
moron.
to change it. There was a part in there. Remember, I found that.
It was
when
a
she
different
talking
email.
that whoever made Post, and she was like, she keeps forgetting her password or whatever, and they had to give her a new email, and they gave.
I really kind of find it funny that you guys do not give credit to your best friend Zoom. So, which is it? Did Zoom dox StrawberryDouche supposedly, or did y'all dox StrawberryDouche supposedly? Because like I've asked Zoom many times, because Zoom claims that he doxed her and shit like that. Linking from the 2019 Kiwi Farms links, which Zoom failed to show me, by the way. He hasn't showed me. Uh, and apparently he has like the full leak that's not on Kiwi Farms because I said the leak is on Kiwi Farms, but he can't provide me the leak. So who actually docked Strawberry Douche? Tragic and Amy?
For the email StrawberryDouche@post.com. I'm like, really?
There's a lot of people that use similar emails, right? You do know also I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, just provide the full Kiwi Farm link of linking, Strawberry Douche, and we'll go from there, which, none of you people have accomplished to provide.
Really? This is why you got hacked.
Right. When you're in psychosis and shit, that's what happens. You start forgetting passwords and shit like that. Shit, I've been through it. But, I mean, I've gotten better. She's gotten worse over the years.
Yeah.
She continues to get worse.
So Strawberry Juice says, maybe we should consider making our own death fettiverse. Maybe one for each cow. I have no idea how any of this works. I can tell. I've never had so much fun on the internet as I've had on the farms. I've never told anyone, but for nearly 3 years, I have been one of the $100 monthly contributors because I love this so much.
Hey, good point, Glory.
But I'm as close as one can get with free
Hey, what's up, Glory? How you
concern,
been? I haven't seen you in a while.
Information, right?
I was watching some of that Alana fucking shit. Alana's pretty, I don't know, she actually mentioned Queen of Spade, by the way, which was surprising to me. I didn't know she was aware of, I didn't know she knew who Queen of Spade was.
I am a true believer in Josh and what he tried to do. If he can't make this work, literally no one can, and it's the end of all things. Very dramatic. Very dramatic.
Yeah, super cringe.
That is really sad.
It's like a cult, that's her cult leader.
You're a cult, Tragic. The whole bodega shit, like, it's all a cult. Like, you get mad. Oh, there's a Queen of Spade documentary? I didn't know that. Oh, I don't know anything about that, to be honest. Yeah, Tragic, I mean, if somebody falls out of line, like, you start going at them and shit like that. Like how you guys were with AJ Lair, like how you guys were with YTR. Those are examples of them falling out of line. You're a cult. I don't believe in cults. I know how cultism works. So Tragic, you're projecting, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta ask yourself.
A big fat lesbian, Joshua Connor Moon.
Look at this. She says, I've never told anyone. Why would you not tell anyone? Because it's embarrassing and you know it.
Yeah.
You're so proud of everything else. Why wouldn't you tell people? Tell people proudly. Because it's embarrassing as fuck. That's why.
Yeah, some people can actually afford stuff like that, like rich people can, they can provide pennies, or it's like pennies to them to like donate, you know what I'm saying?
And this is like,
I know you're just trying to find dirt on people, but this isn't
that's a lot of money.
This isn't working out, bro.
Just saying.
Yeah, you could have got like you could have gone to fat camp. You could have got yourself a treadmill, a Stairmaster. You could have got a gym membership.
You could have lasered off those ugly tattoos that your ex-boyfriend gave you.
I'm not a rich boy.
That you got to stare at every day to remind you how broken-hearted you are, and that's why you're such an evil slab of beef.
So when we first doxed her, she decided that everything that we did was a fail dox. I think she made a thread over there called she was going to post all of our fail doxes, and I was like, this is stupid because they're not fail doxes, and if these are people you care about or even give a shit about remotely, you are publicly posting their information.
Damn, Amy, you're like saying the same shit over but in different words, and you're just nagging. Get to the point.
Yeah, like when she said Ballgate TV's info wasn't right. That was great.
I was like, hey, BGTV, you hear this?
Also, can someone riddle me this and answer me why Amy always has filtered PFPs on her fucking shit, but never is on cam? How come Amy never gets on cam? How come, like, you know, she's showing all these, like, she's trying to get a simp army by, like, posting filtered pics like this, but never gets on cam? Why? Why? Amy? You gotta answer that.
Hey, you want to chime in? He was dead silent for a reason.
It was at the end of his fucking video.
The Wookiee is her spirit animal.
Shit.
Wrong house. I was like, that's not the house.
That's true, Glory. That's true.
Was the house he lost.
Yeah, which he talked about. Which he talked about beforehand on stream. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead and post it with
Repo man
Zod.
came and took it. Yeah, the repo man.
Or if you can find my comments, post it there if
But
it's
her
not letting you
response
post
to,
it.
us saying that she was doxxed was this: "You are all failed doxing pedophiles." Olivia Alexander is not me, but she is very pretty. Is she? Is she?
She's not pretty. She is not pretty at all.
I am going to dox all of your information so she knows who is harassing
Tragic.
her.
If that's the case, then why do you always make these, like, fantasized assumptions of this Alia chick always following you around and always wanting you, bro? Like, if you didn't think that, you wouldn't be fantasizing that type of shit.
By the way, have you guys ever heard of Elaine and Zoom? LOL.
Yeah, that's funny now because Dark Didla, you, and Oliveoil have now linked up with Elaine. It's funny how you say that now.
Have we, Tragic? Have we? You got any proof of that? Just like I said, just because Elaine retweets the Amy Khalil story, which is funny. She actually retweeted my Super Medicare upload from the other day, and you consider that me linking up with her? Damn, Tragic, why don't you give some proof on that, buddy, so that we can go from there. As a matter of fact, Tragic, why don't you let me on panel? Quit fucking hiding in a fucking hug box. Quit talking shit behind a fucking blocked channel, bro. Like, you blocked me on chat. You don't let me chat. You don't let me do nothing. You don't let me jump on panel. Every time your best friend Zoom always says, hey, let Dark Ninja on, or Suede, you know, you're like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. You don't let me face you, Tragic. Why? Why don't you let me face you on panel?
It's always like that. She said the same thing about Dark Dildo.
Right?
Spooky Bones.
You threw him off the thread.
Keep in mind, these guys are trying to spin some narrative of this Spooky Bones. StrawberryDouche defeated Spooky Bones back in 2021, I think. Because Spooky Bones was running some kind of gay op on Kiwi Farms. And I'm not too sure, but I think Spooky Bones was some kind of moderator, I think. I don't know, and StrawberryDouche, like, exposed Spooky Bones. But I think there is speculation to this day that Spooky Bones hides in sock accounts and stalks StrawberryDouche. And these people, I think they're getting their information from Sucker Punch or somebody about Spooky Bones.
Banned.
Yeah, he's still not allowed on the hater thread.
Yeah.
So this was the first time she ever flipped out, and this is back in 2001. It's where that screenshot I just showed, where they said if you don't stop, you're gonna get your own thread.
Yeah.
So this is what she references all the time. When we said she was doxxed, she was like, "No, you're a failed doxer. Don't you know that better have tried before and failed?" This is what she's talking about. Like, these people did this apparently, or tried. I don't know. In any case, stop scrolling.
What the fuck, Amy? What are you doing?
Great. All right.
Oh, man.
Oops. Oh, well.
Yeah, so this is what she's talking about. And it's kind of like an involved story. I don't even think it's really worth going. It's not particularly interesting. It's a little confusing.
Queen of Spades, the Infinite Victim.
People are.
I haven't seen that one.
Spooky Bones. Like, you'll hear that name.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either. Yeah, when she got arrested, she showed like her height was 5'2", and she weighs $180, and that was a while ago.
No.
So, you know,
yeah,
she put some pounds on since then.
She's like,
eating all those extra cake ingredients.
There's Anger Canadian.
Fucking
yeah.
hell.
They're using sources from Anger Canadian. How about that? Wow. What a valid source.
She's been doing this fail docs thing since 2001. Look at that.
Cuxon Jen is a Plate Gang orbiter, by the way.
Yes. Well, I mean, she was failed docs. I mean,
She was, but I mean, like that doesn't. She knows she's not. It's just she's being stupid.
She did not act the same way that she did.
Keep in mind a little bit of backstory about Angry Canadian. So Angry Canadian used to run onion farms under Kangol because Kangol is so incompetent. He can't fucking run onion farms himself. He has to have gaslighting people like Sucker Punch and Impressa to run the onion farms for him. So that's how Plate Gang has onion farms under their grass. So Plate Gang hangs around with Sucker Punch and Impressa all the time, and Kangol has no clue on how his website has been running. He has no clue. He's been gaslit. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He's a moron. Well, anyways, Angry Canadian was part of that Sucker Punch and Impressa group, right? And it was funny because so they kept fucking around with Elaine. They were always hanging out with Elaine. And apparently it came out that Angry Canadian, Michael Thurlow, was hitting on Elaine and was trying to get with Elaine and shit like that. And there's a recording, I don't know who uploaded it, it might have been Impressa or somebody, of Suede talking shit and making fun of Angry Canadian. If you don't know who Suede is, he's Nietzsche's dude, pretty much. Or he is, or they are together. So yeah, that's who Suede is. Suede was making fun of this guy, ran him off the internet, and Angry Canadian has nowhere to be found, is nowhere to be seen.
This time around,
No,
definitely not.
this
And
is
yeah,
how
it's
she
all
acted
there.
the
It's all
last-
documented.
This is when she was failed docs. This is how she reacted then, right? She said,
Yeah. Very noticeable difference.
mm-hmm. That's all she said about it. She didn't keep going on and on and on, right?
Right.
Now this is
Well-
2002. This is when she was actually doxxed by us. She says,
Oh, so y'all are claiming the docs. You said us. You're claiming the docs, right? I think you guys need to have a chat with your best friend Zoom, because it seems Zoom is claiming that he doxed her and y'all are claiming y'all doxed her. So I don't know. I think y'all need to get y'all story straight. You see fellas, you see audience, whoever's watching, see how these people can't keep their own story straight. They can't collaborate their own fucking story. Like, this is just a stepping stone of the lies.
fags don't know I've been failed doxxed by better tards than them, one of whom was now banned by Maud Spooky Bones, who was one of Elaine's biggest fans and dug hard to get into her pants. And lo, Elaine appears in the pedophile cesspit along with the failed docs, and she got them to receive child porn. None of this is true, by the way.
No, yeah, it's all bullshit.
So they get into how she is.
Keep in mind, guys, about this whole Elaine thing. About they're always saying shit. You know, it's untrue. It's bullshit because of this Elaine person. And then we'll go and show you now how they've teamed up, or they're trying to team up with Elaine now. So that was one of their biggest reasons on why it was all bullshit, because of Elaine's association with all of this, which she didn't have. She is not the one who did the docs. You know, it was done a totally different way.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Elaine also claimed to dox Strawberry Douche. So there was 3 people. There was Elaine, there was Tragic and Amy, and then there was Zoom. Like, all these 3 groups apparently doxed Strawberry Douche. I forgot about that.
It involved totally different people. Elaine found some extra stuff and put it all into a video, and you know,
That's it.
Which you used.
Broken clock is right twice a day, and that ended up being a decent video.
She never even. She said it hundreds of times. I remember Elaine said, "I did not dox. This is not my dox." She said that. You know.
Yeah, she put the video together. Yeah,
Amy, you should get on panel with Elaine, so that way I can hear like funny shit the whole panel, like the whole stream. That would be
funny, guys, because on Leah Alexander's Facebook, fucking Strawberry Douche, one of the pictures that she had on there was a strawberry with teeth.
Yeah.
False.
You know, the same
False.
fucking shit she uses on the farms.
That's false. It was no strawberry. It was a fucking piranha plant from Super Mario. Like, you even show it there. Everybody who mentions this, that Alia has this mutant strawberry on her Facebook, is like just spewing nonsense, because it's a piranha plant. It's not even a strawberry. So
I mean, there's so many different things. It just points, her birthday, everything. It's all been exposed.
Yeah.
You're a liar, Tragic. Liar!
Here you can see. This is about how basically everything Douche has done, and this is actually true. So when I first found this entire community, one of the first people I met was Belinda. Belinda Carroll, hillbilly bitch, who decided to give my docs to this person and lie about it to this very day.
Why are you crying about that?
So,
you give doxes to fucking people you stream to. What the fuck? You crying about that?
What she does is, so since I
Give my docs to Hillbilly. Give my docs to Belinda.
She's been friends with StrawberryDouche. I don't know when they became friends. I just know that like they've been cool. Like one of the first videos on Belinda's channel is Strawberry doing the weather report, because Belinda used to do some hater news roundup fucking thing that was stupid as fuck. But she got her to come on and do the weather report.
Hold on real quick.
And so that was like one of the first things she did. I totally forgot that they were friends, but they've been friends for this entire time.
Yeah. You need creators if you're gonna put a bunch of nonsense on a posting board. I mean, you need some way to get it out there.
Yeah.
And then she found a moron in Belinda, and knew that whatever she would say, Belinda would repeat and rebroadcast, and that's what she did.
Aaliyah has decided to defend whoever goes against people she hates. The Gaming Ground, aka Cliff Rebello, aka Asked by Dominatrix on Kiwi Farms, and Hillbilly Belinda, aka Belinda Carroll, are actively defended by her for going after people she hates. She's often seen in chats on their live streams. They are allowed to do anything, and she will make excuses for them. She's promoted their scam GoFundMes on their Kiwi Farms and will constantly sweep it up for them. You can learn more about these two here. So this is also from the post DMs. This was all said in private, so this is not public.
What were they saying?
They were not putting on a show for the public. This is their private conversation.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Strawberry says, "Do they know where you work? If they do, I'll do what I can to deflect." Belinda says, no, not yet. LOL. I hate these cunts. I hope they die of AIDS.
So you guys can see there that she's going to lie no matter what. She's basically telling everybody she will lie for other people. She'll lie for herself.
What do you think?
She's a fucking she's a fucking liar. I mean, she said my deceased brother was still alive, and people ran with that bullshit. She's a fucking lying, obese, fucking shut-in, bedridden, weirdo with a broken heart. She's a loser, and she attacks people on the internet because her boyfriend dumped her because of her mentals and her drug problem.
What's up with the projection,
dude? Got together with a more pretty lady and continued his dream.
Projection.
He continued on with his dream with her, and he's made a family with her. He's successful.
That's Amy's dude. That's Amy's husband that did that.
She's gone. She's trash and she's gone.
I'm going to show it later, but he gave her a much nicer tattoo. Unbelievable, the difference.
Yeah.
They're gonna dig into some random tattoo artists. By the way,
it's probably a lot. There's a lot less stress in his life because he doesn't have to deal with the fucking psychopath and an addict. Addicts
are they describing Amy? What the fuck?
Hard to deal with.
It's like they're describing Amy.
Recovery. I know from I can tell you that is from my own shit.
That's funny.
Strawberry says, "Same girl. Okay, you're very white. You should stop talking like that. A lot of people love you, Belinda.
There's a white comment, by the way.
And have your back. We will do whatever we can.
The gaslighting, gassing her up.
I love you, fellers, too. This isn't private. Why are you talking like that?
So creepy.
That's her
I'm
speech.
listening to GP's stream. If there's anything he'd like to get out on bad, he can slide it my way. Assure him I will keep it confidential. Yes, assure GP, the fucking guy who's blackfishing everybody.
Right. That's on a registry. They got busted again. He's sexually harassing women.
He's lying, by the way.
Sexual harasser who fat ass lord ass lady.
That's another slander campaign.
Right.
I know nothing what happened with GP, to be honest. I know he deleted his channel, but
how does this not tell you that
I'm not too sure what happened to GP.
Personal fucking grievance. Everything.
It is.
Every fucking thing. she's gonna take anybody who will go against Tragic or me. Why? What the fuck did we do to this crazy person? Nothing.
Nothing. No. We just
No.
poked her, made a few videos, goofing on
What's
her
so
and
mad
shit,
now?
and
Why are you
she
so mad,
lost her
bro?
mind.
Why are you so mad, bro? What's your problem? I
Yeah,
don't
why you
get
get
it.
so triggered so easy?
What's y'all's problem?
I'm listening to GP's stream. Yeah. She says, okay, I'll tell him. He's good people. You still think that, Belinda? You still think he's
Yeah.
good?
Good people.
Is that
You
your boy,
got people.
Belinda?
I saw her get when they were exposing GP on Lord Ass Lane's fucking video. She was in the
Yeah.
chat crying like, I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta be more careful with people. I just want to give people a chance.
Yeah. We found GP's fucking Facebook, and then he deleted that fucking shit.
You want to give people a chance. I thought we told you about 10,000 times about him, and you defended him. You made fun of us. You said you started calling him White Greg because.
Dude, that's a good little goofy
you thought
picture
it
of
was really
Belinda.
funny.
How come y'all
Yeah, I mean,
what's
he
wrong with
told
this
me
picture?
That was his Twitch
Nothing
name,
wrong with that picture.
Fat Greg.
That's a cool picture.
Like,
Wearing a
you're
wig.
making stuff up. I don't know. Just because this douche person says it, you think it's real? It's weird.
Yeah. And then here's Belinda bragging about grifting her audience to buy herself glasses. And she got enough money to buy glasses on the GoFundMe.
Oh my goodness,
And then
who
she
cares,
decided
bro?
To spite me, which like why the fuck do I care? I don't give a shit.
Who
I'm just
cares,
trolling your
bro?
ass. But she kept the fucking GoFundMe open. It just shows how much more of a bigger piece of shit that she is. She keeps the GoFundMe open, keeps collecting money, and she ends up buying 2 pairs of glasses for herself, and then a pair of glasses for Cliffy the Pred. That
She sent them,
ones that
like,
look
3
that look
pairs.
like DCs.
I like 3 pairs. She sent one to Fedora too.
Fedora too, yeah. One for her, one for Fedora, and one for Cliffy the Pred.
Yeah. So you can see, Strawberry says you're gonna get you some new glasses. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. I'm actually gonna be able to get 2 pairs. Someone donated $700 the first day in secret. LMAO told me to leave the GoFundMe up so I can get 2 pairs. Eat shit, Tragic. Why are you saying this in private? This is weird.
What happened, First Laughs?
Right.
What
I know
happened?
that Farms is often perceived as problematic.
Oh wait,
But please let
it's First
GP
Laughs,
know
not
that Several
Zod.
of us have
I get
kept
Zod
him
and First
and
Laughs
wish him
mixed.
the best. We're all behind him. Hey, what did you help him do, by the way? Where did that money go? Did he return it?
Right.
Who's this?
No, it didn't get returned because
This person just popped out of nowhere. I've never seen this person
Tossed
before.
a few bucks on there just to see what would happen, and no, it never got refunded. He kept it all, and he moved.
And didn't she has a current crisis going on right now, Belinda? Didn't she? Did she
A
start
new
another
one?
GoFundMe? Yeah, I thought she started another GoFundMe. Did she?
I don't know. Did
I
she
could've sworn
really?
she did it. Yeah. I
Dude,
could've
don't y'all
sworn she
do
did.
GoFundMes all the
Well,
time?
I mean,
Fuck,
dope
dude.
ain't cheap these days. And Junior loves that dope. You guys
Yeah,
see
you like
the
that
picture?
kratom, huh,
The
Tragic?
marks.
Yeah.
Love that dope.
Definitely.
Christina is here as Elaine Trollcow Miller. What? No way.
And then we move
Are you
on to
serious?
Isaac Lee Flores, Dark Dildo.
Oh yeah, this is a good part.
This guy,
She's so mad.
you know this. Did you know that he apologized to me in private when they doxed me on the farms?
Post the screenshot, please. Post it.
What happened?
Do you remember when AAA first revealed my Twitter on the farms and tried to
Uh-huh.
dox me?
Oh, yeah.
Isaac came into my DMs after that and apologized, saying it was his fault. He shouldn't have poked them. He shouldn't have done that. He was on the farms provoking them, and that's why they did that.
Well, yeah, I told him not to go on there.
Yeah.
I said you're just going to get booted. And
You
I was
never
like,
said
"Don't
that,
go on there,"
Tragic.
Speaking on my behalf.
Never said
Oh,
that.
but he
But
did.
he always was simping for me, even when I never asked him to. He would just do it.
You always asked me, you fucking liar.
It was so creepy, man.
So this is the kind of shit he would do. He would say, like, look at these posts. So Isaac Lee Flores, Dark Ninja, is a retarded ninja lurker fighting internet wars by acting like a complete retard and embarrassing himself.
He's so
His relationship
mad.
with Isaac was initially unfriendly. He's still banned from the Hater Nation thread because of this.
Whoever wrote this, you could tell they're pissed, dude. Or Tragic. You know you're pissed since you wrote that.
How embarrassing.
So
How
there's an
embarrassing.
that's documented. Basically, yeah, no, maybe we'll,
Remember when Dark Dildo said that atomic age animal was irate Alexa?
was who? Oh, did he?
He's the one that claimed that was irate Alex, and that's when irate Alex decided to go and make his own farm's name. And he went on.
No. He
Yeah.
didn't make his own farm's name until a while after that.
Well,
Why are they using this as like some kind of fucking evidence? Like, everyone knows that was back when I was like allied with the bodega. What the fuck? Like, everyone knows that. They make it seem like, I don't know.
all I
It's so
know,
fucking
there's a
weird.
screenshot that I have where he's claiming he's giving different reasons on why he thinks atomic spaz mammal is irate Alex.
Atomic Spaz Mammal was a self-admitted boomer. If you go and read like some of her first posts,
Oh yeah, I know.
she's
that's
a
what he
woman.
was-
Exactly, first
Yeah,
class.
she's a
That's
woman.
ancient
She's
history.
big, like, she does
A long
that.
time ago.
She put a lot of her own information
Look at that.
out there.
Oh, but yeah, it was good that she left.
2022.
Yeah, I think she's dead.
They're
right?
using receipts from 2022. Like,
No, I'm
I don't know if that's June or January.
I'm not
That
joking.
shit happens. It happens. That shit
LOL.
happens.
I think it's
Atomic
June.
Age Animal is a sped along
Yeah,
with
it's
that
June.
strawberry individual. I could have cured cancer.
That was a year ago.
At my posts, LOL.
They're using receipts from a year ago to like validate whatever the fuck they're talking about, whatever
They
the
tried
bullshit they're talking
To
about.
think and control the thought of that thread. They want to be the big dogs, and anyone from outside their circle.
big
who's
dogs?
autistic
Hold on, I gotta hear that
thread.
again.
They want to be the big dogs, and
The big
anyone
dogs?
from outside their to think
Let's
and
hear that again.
control the thought of that thread. They want to be
The big
dogs,
dogs?
and anyone from outside their circle because there is autistic according to their mentality.
What do you think about that, douche?
Dark Ninja reacted to irate. You're right. He was on there. Irate Alex
Yeah.
post. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess it was back then. Yeah. So he get autistic. At the internet. For some reason, I'm unable to upload the stream, even when it's split into two and run through Handbrake. So here's the link of irate instead of irate. You're most welcome. I had fun ripping into old bag and revenge for Ron. I will archive the stream here tomorrow. They can never resist bait. It's tragic, really. Must defend Master's honor. Like, these are what they were rating autistic. I mean, and this is
Right.
probably the most coherent I've ever heard Ninja be.
What?
Right.
How do I apply to be in the GG army? I heard I had an issue.
January, bro. January 2022. 2021.
Big trash 88K dude. Oh my god.
They're using receipts for almost
You know what? I
almost 2 years ago. They're using receipts. Are you serious?
completely ignored him back then, and this is why, like, when they said that I was sent by Dark Ninja, I was like, why Dark Ninja? And now
I don't
you
think
couldn't
nobody ever
stand
said
him.
that.
You couldn't
Now I
stand
see.
him. I was like, hey, just let him hang. You know, he's
Actually, Death couldn't stand me either when I first met Death. Death was like very weary of me and was like asking Tragic like if I was some kind of like spy or some shit when I first met Death.
been through a lot. He lost his family. His mom won't talk to him.
Yo, what's up, Lynn?
Just let him hang.
How you been?
There's probably a reason for
Haven't
this.
seen you in a while.
Oh god, I was right. Okay. Your videos are like Discord faggotry to channel. I'm a survivor of the Halo Wars and have defeated many clans. Calm down, Needy Gonzalez. That was actually funny.
That
Yeah.
was good times, huh, Strawberry Douche?
Hold on. The only funny thing about his this OP is that Dark Ninja, who was soft doxed and ridicule upon first post late last year, somehow
Soft doxed.
Yeah. Of ridicule in the OP. Weird. LOL began to say, this is when she was saying that you made that thread, right?
I'm good, Lynn. You know, just
Yeah,
going over
yeah.
the retards' lies and speditry.
Strawberry Douche forgave him after Tragic wasn't his friend anymore. This came in handy when she was picking a fight with Zoom because, as everybody knows, picking a fight with a guy known for being skilled at finding who you are is a great idea. She will kindly accept people like Dark Ninja if he gives her what she wants. It doesn't matter if you ran a TDHD dating Discord server. This is what it apparently looks like. This is December 2nd, right? 2000. 2022. This is
Almost
not
a year
long
ago. Yeah.
DC and Negs both upset Hussey did this wellness check on Negs. All the while, Zoom and Roxo literally told the police I chopped up my cousin with a
Oh, look at
my
this.
own number.
Oh, look at this. Suede, I know you're watching this. Hey, Suede, Nietzsche, this is the reason. You see this right here? This is the reason why I'm not going to be hanging out in that fucking server again. You hear that? Because all these people do, all your friends do is fucking gay op and record shit and they're trying to find any little thing to use against me to fucking fight with my like allies. See, that's what I'm talking about, Suede. Like, you need to keep your friends in check, all right? Because this shit right here is something I don't fucking fly. You know what I'm saying?
For bringing around 10 squad cars and surrounding me with one guy, the sniper in the front yard, hence actually swatting me. Roxo admitted to doxing my child, and all the while he's literally sharing a server with children. Is he doxing them too? Tragic.
Thank you, Hippie Co. Just the bees in the chat for Hippie Co.
Are so fixated on
Hippie
doxing,
Co's gay.
especially these 4 targets. StrawberryDouche, Oliveoil, ask my dominatrix. This is interesting, and you want to know why? I have a screenshot. I don't have it pulled up because I didn't remember this part, but before he brought Plate Gang into your server, he asked me, he was like, which doxes are you tell me which ones you want to dox on the farms, right? Give me a list. This is the list I gave him. Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted them all exposed.
Yeah.
All of them.
That's why he brought Plate Gang into the server.
I never brought Plate Gang. Fucking liars. I don't have it pulled up, but there was I mean, everyone already knows the story. You know, it was on my return video, on my latest one, my third one I made. Tragic made a community post, a public server. Plate Gang joined it because they were following me around. And that's how it started from there. And my ego overcoming me, I never kicked Plate Gang out of the server. Even Tragic, I'll give Tragic this. Even Tragic asked me, you know, he goes, are you sure you don't want to kick these people? I'm like, nah, I'll battle them or whatever. Like, because I was battling Zoom and Roxo in the server, 1v2. It was first like Grossly, because I invited Grossly into the Bodega server. I don't know if you guys remember Grossly Offensive of whoever was present, but Grossly was also in there, and he was battling Zoom. And then Tragic gave Zoom powers. Zoom kicked off Grossly Offensive. And then, you know, I was an admin in that server, so Zoom couldn't kick me or whatever, right? But I was facing off Zoom and Roxo in the general chat for like 4 or 5 days. Like constantly. That's what happened. But the gay op is, you know, these people, both parties, they benefited from each other. You know, Plate Gang benefited as, you know, they wanted me out of there. They wanted these people to turn against me, which, you know, they never kicked me out to begin with. I left on my own accord. But Tragic wanted to use Plate Gang to dox these people. And not only these people, but, you know, the rest of the Fatmosphere universe.
He thought that they would help.
I think they were already in there, to tell you the
Whatever
truth.
The reason,
It was
fine,
public.
But that's fine. But I'm just saying
That was his reasoning. Yeah.
This was his reasoning for getting Zoom involved. This was his reasoning for and now he's saying like this was our idea. No, he asked me to provide this.
He did, yeah. He was like, yeah, give me your hit list.
Oh yeah.
Who do you want taken down? He was like, Big Trage, you should hit on Rocket.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing.
You should make her a bodega bag.
That shit, it wasn't exactly that, but I remember that shit. We were all yeah, we were trying to play off Amy so that way Amy could be mad. Damn, Amy, that comes to remind me. I don't have the screenshot pulled up, but how do you feel that Tragic was playing you of you know, trying to say this shit about, you know, hey, Rocket likes Tragic and all this shit in front of you just to piss you off? How do you feel about that, Amy? And Tragic never cared. Damn, Amy. I think you should say something to Tragic.
And I was like, can you guys please fucking stop doing this? Like, this is
See how mad she got?
I'm tired of these crazy women coming after me because they get mad when Tragic is hitting on them, and then he's like not interested, right? And then they lose their fucking minds. Like, can we stop doing this? Because then they blame it on me.
That wasn't the case, Amy, you liar.
I don't know. I mean, Ninja's been hitting on Rocket for years and years and years.
You got any proof of that?
There's DMs that go on for days. I mean, he's a sex pest, Dark Dildo.
Yeah, he is. We showed that. I mean, there's tweets of him like hitting on women and being gross and shit.
What? There's tweets of me hitting on women and being gross? Are you serious? No way.
So these.
What?
We stand for nothing, apparently. We're willing to do what it takes to get what we desire so much. They are hypocrites, and they already know that Zoom, Roxanne, and the rest of the plate have done to try ruining my life, and are super obsessed with me for 3 years, and they don't care. But when it comes to others going IRL and them, they will make a huge deal about it. They think I'm a cultist hive mind, thinking I'm some kind of foot soldier, and for a second thought I was going to blindly follow them, knowing what these sick individuals.
What? First class, what are you
my
doing?
YouTube will definitely be a big change on what will happen. They think I'm afraid of them. LOL. And to answer your question, douche, I have a few from the public server that proves DC is sucking ass to Zoom. So how did Clara, Amy, and Tragic come to have a change of heart about the documented pedophile Corey Barnhill? And when exactly did they begin to associate with him?
Those are some bold statements.
Goodness, Columbine Khalil is so angry all the time. It's that perpetual unchecked rage combined with arrogance and unwanted self-importance that makes people careless on the internet, so careless they self-dox. Very, very interesting that you say that. I've never seen somebody call Zoom a pedo and walk away, just walk away from it.
What?
They're always taken out on that virtual stretcher.
Yeah.
What?
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with jealousy.
I've never seen anybody simp so hard over Zoom. Oh, guys, you want to see the simping? You want to see the simping of Tragic? Simping hard for Zoom? You will see. Hold up. You guys ready? Okay, so Tragic simps for so hard. Stop being dumb and apologize to Zoom and me so we can move on. Like, he told me this. This is what he tells me. Zoom is a legend. And I make Zoom clips. Zoom is cool people. And be honest, God is watching, aka Zoom. Now you see, fellas, do you see the simping that Tragic does with Zoom? It's pretty disturbing and it's pretty disgusting. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
And the genitals of others before. A true schizo is our little Amy. I'm so confused by this sentence.
I don't know. She's
Who's
such a weirdo.
I'm so confused. But I mean, you did dox yourself, though. You know that. You doxed yourself, Aaliyah. You're a retard. You're actually a retard.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Christina. Bodega Bay's kick ass. Hell yeah. Top notch, custom made.
They were all saying that I'm really fucking mad about getting doxxed. I wasn't. If you recall, I wasn't mad.
You were.
The moment I got mad,
you were mad.
Threatening my dad's business.
No, you were mad. You got super doxxed.
That's when I was like, why are you... I didn't care.
No, you were pissed. You were pissed.
Photos out there.
Dude,
I wasn't afraid of
I remember that for like 4 or 5 days straight, you were spurging in the fucking group chat. You were pissed.
I don't think I looked bad, so I wasn't like, whatever. But
yeah,
like day and night, Amy, you were pissed.
Contacting old jobs and stuff, and like trying to.
Hey, I think that is Elaine. Look,
and the fucking IT
it's not American dollars.
What the fuck did I do to deserve any of that?
It's pounds.
Yeah, it's very odd. I think StrawberryDouche has had a thing for me for a while. She started like flirting with me on the forums like a long time ago. Like, isn't she the one that came up with the Tragilla ice thing?
Yeah, no, AAA did.
AAA, but then she ran with it too.
No, because StrawberryDouche is not that creative or interesting but AAA actually did come up with that. That was funny.
Yeah, but
okay, so it was AAA that has a crush on you, right? No, you just want StrawberryDouche to have a crush on you. Tragic, you're a liar.
For you, I think.
She's a weirdo.
Isaac tried to take Onion Farms offline. Make sure to remind him.
Oh, look.
There you go.
Why would you do that, Dark
That's really
Dildo?
weird.
Why are they using screenshots from Stretch? Stretch fucking made that fucking meme.
Dark Dildo, this is weird. This
Why
is
would,
weird
you,
behavior.
why would you say that shit?
How did they even get that screenshot? That's a Stretch meme.
That's uncalled for.
Okay.
I like how they're trying to use the pedo song. I know you can't fucking see that, but they're trying to justify themselves using a pedo song, like enjoying a pedo song. Ain't that something? It's kind of weird. Like I don't think Tragic would like it, you know, if that was done to any of his people, right? But it's all about personal arming. It's all about trying to get people mad. It doesn't matter what links you have to go to, right?
Piece of trash.
He is. He's incredibly racist. You've seen what he said to me, right? Like the Photoshop.
Oh yeah.
What did I
That's
say?
really gross and weird. I don't know if he thinks he just wants my attention, but it's not happening.
I'm calling you a Wookiee?
He's just a piece of shit, basically. So this is him complaining to the host of the Onion of Onion Farms. He's tweeting at them, like trying to get them kicked offline. Like what the fuck? He's fucking
January
crazy
29.
retard.
Yeah, this is appropriate behavior over a failed docs.
Right.
Do this shit.
I already did.
Sorry,
I want
Impressa,
that
it's
response.
time to get that
Hosting
fucking
a
site down.
Site to harass others with their private information along with defamation of people.
Because your site is disgusting and impressive.
That's some whiny bullshit.
You have Zoom fantasizing about pedophilia on that site. I already know what account he's using, and I already discussed that with y'all. So,
Especially considering what you're doing.
Right.
Pretty sure, StrawberryDouche, I'm pretty sure Elaine is a troon and a failed wannabe commie politician in Ireland. If they manage to take the farms, Onion is next. If we fall, it Paul falls. I think this person is Elaine.
oh no, Impressa, why are you simping?
Oh, I'm sure.
Impressa is simping for AK.
Let's see. Your friend got dogs go cry. Ninja typed it in.
Oh yeah, it is online. Yeah.
What is this? Oh, I'm talking to
I'm not
Elaine.
sure why you think StrawberryDouche is Aaliyah. Strawberry was never doxxed.
What does this have? What does this screenshot prove anything?
Oh,
I
man.
don't understand.
All right.
And now are we on the olive oil now?
It kind of goes back and forth, but yeah. Let's talk about olive oil.
All right.
So olive oil.
Uncover the name.
Olive Oil is a user of Kiwi Farms who has also made it her life's mission to post on Kiwi Farms all day, presumably for the rest of her life, if it's still around by then, and to make claims of pedophilia against people that she slightly hates. But she does it differently than Aaliyah. She will harass random family members on Facebook by using doxes provided by Aaliyah. For example, she's been targeting this user, Icy, that's me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we talked
that's,
about this. I think we have a
Icy's
stream about
Amy.
this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I sent this to somebody in Discord where I was like, this is when I found out what she was doing. Because my dad actually told me. I went over one day. And let me tell you guys, my dad does not like.
What's up, Bronx?
Happening for,
How you been,
since
dude?
December, right? And he doesn't like.
Bronx is still being a crazy troll.
He's like, what's going on? No. He mentioned it offhand. Like, by the way, this has been going on. Like,
Bronx, where you been at,
that's
dude?
how important it is.
Haven't seen you
How
forever.
pathetic and stupid it is. It doesn't even matter. He's just like mentioning.
You
it
post
as an
devils?
aside, like, hey,
Okay.
You know what? These people are still doing weird shit. I was like, oh. Okay,
Dr.
Can
Bronxo.
you just send it to me? I want.
Oh, is it Roxo?
I'm gonna talk about it.
Well, I mean, only crazy people do this shit for no reason.
Yeah.
Over hurt feelings over on the internet.
Yeah. So I said, I was saying to somebody in Discord, I said, but harmless not exactly. Coco at least tries real hard and won't give up. She keeps sending DMs on Facebook to my dad's company page asking if he knows that I'm the worst daughter in the world. And keeps up a bizarre one-sided conversation for the past 6 weeks, asking to speak to my dad about my behavior on fucking Twitter. If it wasn't for her trying to fuck with my dad's business, I'd be laughing way more, but she needs to fuck off already. Why does she think keeping this up will do anything? She needs to be in a mental ward.
That's you,
I think
Amy.
it sounds like something Yato might write, but I don't know. At that point, like Yato is still really in deep with all this weird shit, and all these weird motherfuckers too, especially Olive Oil.
Oh yeah, he's got his coming though. It's
Yeah.
gonna be glorious when that all goes down.
You say
So,
everybody
like,
has theirs coming,
this is
Tragic.
what she did. So this is her profile pic was somebody named Sir Amarantha Varen Reddy or something like that. And she just for weeks, and I highlighted, like, you could see the time.
Yo,
stamps, right? For
Mr.
weeks,
Man.
Nobody
Uh.
responded. Nobody fucking cared.
What's up, Mr.
Just kept
Man?
going and going. Where's your dog? Is anybody gonna respond? And then I started looking at like the profile itself. And the profile was everything that fucking Coco Oliveoil is about, which is Trump. Like all the same shit over and over. Literally cannot fucking control herself. Like she's that much of a spurt.
You're sparking right now, Amy.
Yeah. And it's not even like she denied any of this either. She just kind of like disappeared.
Little Amy.
Oh, she's a schizo. And anytime we find her shit, she disappears or deletes
Yeah,
it.
she deletes it. Anytime I've added her Twitter, and in the post DMs, she has admitted to being. Remember that there was a Twitter account called Amy Trenchcoat or something for Trenchcoat Amy. She admitted that's her.
Yep.
Amy, you're Oliveoil's evil twin, by the way.
It's fuck.
You're Oliveoil's evil twin. Okay, Amy?
And she
Remember
sent
that.
She sent him like this kind of shit from my Twitter. Like, what is this? Look at this. Your daughter is very sick in the head and deserves arrest.
You are very sick, Amy.
You're gonna find all your customers, and she names his business and show them what kind of child you raise.
Yeah, then she goes around saying that she didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, no, you didn't do nothing.
What did I do? What did I do? Look at all the shit that
No,
you
don't
did,
destroy
you
me,
fucking
Bronx.
Psychopath.
Yeah.
Bronx, don't do it.
You
Your
think
daughter
you're
is
just gonna
very
walk
ill.
away unscathed after doing shit
Bronx.
like this? Nah. You get fucked up, motherfucker.
She crushes
Clack.
crying on the farms. I can't believe she used my real photo and my real name. Help me, please. Help me.
guys. Can the girls help?
Help me.
Can all the troons
Yeah.
please help me?
She needs the troons to come help. Yeah.
I need the chicks with dicks army.
Cecil, we need you.
Yeah, come to our side.
Look at this.
Quickly.
This is what she liked. We still hate Donald J. Trump. Q suck Klan. Trump sucks. Proud Democrats. Like, she just cannot stop. This is so weird. It's so weird.
It is.
Conservatives corner. Like, yeah. I mean, just
Why y'all harassing a harmless woman?
fucking retard.
I don't understand. Like, what's up with that?
Fucking
Like, y'all need to
weirdo.
stop harassing harmless women.
Okay.
Okay, Amy.
You want to play
Stop
this?
doing that.
Yeah, you can play it.
Can you turn down the background music a little bit?
Yeah, I can turn it down.
Yeah, elevator music, bro. The standard StreamYard's elevator music
You can put something better on.
you have on.
Yeah.
After defeating some of these clans, we became neutral or allies with each other. And here's the key we found in this universe. A-logging universe that A-logs other universes.
Holy shit! They're A-loggers? No
Yeah.
shit! You can't say.
So when after she did this, I don't know. I don't remember what prompted me to turn one of my Twitters. to use her
What?
actual face
What
as
is
her profile,
this?
as their profile picture and her actual name.
What is
But this
this?
was her response. I guess they saw it and they were very upset.
Why
by
y'all
it.
putting that on there?
Let's see. Deranged psychopath and loveless skunk ape. And then she uses my real name, Amy Afshan Khalil, has a
Wow.
new obsession atop her perch on Fail Docs Hill. You know, I think you need to go back to school. Your sentences are really, they try too hard.
Impressa, I know you
said
helped
was
out with this
really
thread.
to you, madam.
Like,
May it continue to
this
bring
right
an
here is
ocean-
literally
oceans of milk for years to come. In Jesus'
weird.
name, amen.
weird as fuck.
So it's so
Like, it's not,
exhausting to read
like,
that.
what's
They
up with
try
these
to
screenshots,
sound so
Impressa?
smart,
Yeah.
but
What's
they're
up with these
not.
screenshots?
Like, they're
It
really
doesn't prove
trying, like,
anything.
you know that they're trying to use.
You
as
put
much
that
brain power
in the
as
original
they can,
post
gather.
in your fucking
Like
They're
this
website.
trying to
shit.
be funny. Yeah, they're trying
What's
to be
wrong
funny,
with you?
and it's just, it comes off exhausting. Like, it comes off really exhausting. If anybody can help me, thank you guys for informing me about it. Like, you didn't know, right? Like, she wasn't fucking.
Who's deaf
She didn't know
ninja?
the second I did it. I'll
Right.
report that Twitter account for impersonating me. If anybody can help me report that account, or at least pass this information on to the rest of the other girls on Twitter, that would really be helpful. She's using my
Oh.
full name and
Oh, Death
picture.
Ninja? Oh, Death.
Oh, she's posting this on the farms. Do you know
Whatever,
Right.
Impressa, you helped out because
Do you know
Tragic
what you
Yeah.
Tragic
posted
admits
about
that
me?
there was multiple people that helped
others?
him out.
You're trying to
crazy?
summon up a person.
And Tragic can't
army
fucking
to do
post
your
something
work
like
for
that
you.
on his
That's a
own.
big
So
meltdown.
elaborate. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable. People might
No, you were part of
might
that,
mistake
and you
her
knew
for
about
me,
it
and
before
I
it was
wouldn't want to be
posted.
affiliated with any
So,
crime committed by
Why you lying, Impressa?
I can't make any reports, and I'm living in another country. You can't make reports because you're living in another country. Okay. So the best I can do is report the account, which I have done. This woman is insane, and she's already testing my patience. I've done nothing to her.
Y'all are
Absolutely nothing.
disgusting, dude.
Yes, for double post.
Making fun of an innocent woman. What's wrong with you?
God, how embarrassing.
Disgusting
I
Wookiee.
mean,
What's wrong with you,
These are
dude?
your friends.
What's wrong with you?
If these are your friends, you need to really reevaluate your life.
What's wrong with
Right.
you?
Nope, you can't do that. Also, you're not allowed to break one of Kiwi Farm's rules if you're friends with Aaliyah. You're allowed to, sorry. And look, it's Sama, raging Jew hater. Look, at least she's honest.
Right.
Betty, we know that one. StrawberryDouche. And look, this woman still has like my parents' address, like just right like that, because she thinks it's doing something.
You're so bad about it,
But
though.
this is not a problem for Oliveoil, right? Doing this. Is
You
not
do
a
that
problem,
shit all the
But your
time.
face and your fucking name is a problem.
You do that shit all the
But this is not a
time.
problem.
You do that shit all the time. What do you mean?
Whatever.
What do you
wonder why
mean?
nobody fucking likes you.
What? Nobody likes you. What do you mean? Stop, Amy. Stop.
So, Aaliyah and Kaiser both pretended that they were at the club partying with Isaac. Having a drink with Oliveoil and StrawberryDouche IRL. I would rather do that. Get wrecked.
Oh shit, I didn't realize how many views it got.
It's true. Oliveoil flew in from Malaysia, where she's a doctor who murders her patients and does experiments on them Mengele style. But
This is the only
everyone
copy?
needs a break, you know, I left my job at Target.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Zod.
To Texas. No. New
You.
Hampshire. Go Wildcats. I live in New Hampshire. That's where I caught the plane because Dr. Olive flew the longest. I let her have first dicking.
They think they're funny. You know?
Y'all seem pretty upset
It's
about
just
that
like-
pose.
They're both fucking nasty ass.
Seems
Weird
seething.
ass.
Imagine
her
being
life,
s-
like, this is
Imagine
her life,
seething,
like,
bro.
Her life, like she actually was a cake decorator at Target, right? She actually, like, she's talking about this olive oil.
Dude, I can't
She
stand this.
literally
Dude, this guy's a little
just pretended to be
faggot,
a
bro.
doctor.
If you ever come across him,
Yeah,
he's like a little
yeah.
faggot, and he talks like,
Forever.
you know.
That's not like she introduces
I can't
herself.
stand.
like she did
I
that
can't.
with me.
I don't know.
She's
I
like,
can't really
I'm a
explain him.
doctor.
No,
That's the
Zod.
time I just started on
No.
the internet.
You realize that
Zod,
she writes
why?
this as though like I have made all of this information up and it's funny because I made it up. I didn't make it up. She
Yeah.
literally said these things and she still does. I'm on the plane back to Texas. I lost track of time. These people, I swear.
They are
I
definitely
get
cringe,
humiliated
Zod.
in Zoom on a Discord voice call, which is funny, which I was going to play.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like this was some type of troll, guys. Like
No.
they were trying to make people think that they were all hanging out together because he did go to a bar, but he was
Yeah.
just by himself. And he was
These are
telling
the
everybody.
It's because
"Oh, he was a
they're pussies, Zod.
StrawberryDouche and olive oil.
This is the beer he's drinking.
Zod,
Look, you can see
I am
this
not even a
fucking
big YouTuber.
face
It'd be
you see
different if
over
I
there.
have like Godwinson like
And he's
pull,
alone.
but I
He's
don't.
alone in the
They're
reflection.
privating over that.
He's become such an alcoholic.
Where do you see me being alone in this? I don't understand. They're just making up an image. Plus, I wasn't even alone. The way Roxo laughs.
You can see his hand. You can see his hand taking a picture, and he's alone in the reflection.
Zod, I hope you're not in Plate Gang, bro. Plate Gang or Zod? It better not be Plate Gang or Zod. It's more like Forge Gang or Zod.
Oh yeah, like you. Oh, let me play 3 minutes of a.
Yeah, I was actually drunk when I was talking to her. Zod is Forge Gang. It's Forge Gang or Zod, not Plate Ganger.
Fucking
You
embarrassed.
gotta get it right.
Yeah, I think that is from your recording, Impressa. Good work. You've been capturing some good shit.
Yeah, Impressa, good job for being
Yeah, so
part
this
of
is the
Tragic's
part,
army,
I
you
guess
freak.
Rick talks about Elaine. I don't know if you want to go over it. Yeah, see, look, she posted this. This is a picture of my dad, by the way. And you know what?
You confirmed it.
This is something that Silvana made. Do you know that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Well, Savannah's based.
She
Yeah,
asked.
post
She
links.
asked for a photo of my dad, privately to StrawberryDouche, so she could make this. And then
Yeah.
Douche posted this. Real classy of you. Wasn't she crying to the German police because of my Twitter?
Yeah, she was because of your Twitter, and then that one video when we caught her in that movie that she was in celebrating Nazis.
Yeah. Yeah, she was really mad that we caught her being a Nazi.
Why didn't you put this
she
in there?
reported Onion Farms to the
Put that
German
in there. Who
police.
cares?
So everyone that's involved with Onion Farms, just so you are aware that this person named Silvana, we just
Yeah.
What does
sent
that say?
out her,
I'm a big
her
fan of your
nudes,
pussy.
just to random dudes on the internet, was
Hundreds of
letting the
nudes,
police know. It's Germany.
unsolicited.
Hundreds of
The
nudes?
funniest
That
thing- the funniest
Savannah
way I
posted?
ever heard it described was actually by DC. I think she called her a cyber flasher.
What?
Yeah, right. She
Yeah.
is a cyber flasher, that big old dump.
Hey, look at Sucker Punch.
Fucking big old stanky dump box.
That's your brother, Impressa.
Okay.
Sucker Punch.
Okay, docs. Okay, so here's where she had a schizophrenic breakdown because we doxed her. On December 21st, 2022, StrawberryDouche was finally revealed as Aaliyah Alexander. Aaliyah will deny this at every opportunity she gets when nobody knew.
I was laughing at Glory.
Imagine
Glory, you
seeing
make
this
some
woman
funny
as a registered
comments, bro. You
Democrat
make me
and
laugh.
saying, gentlemen, we got
That is-
it.
that is
Not
true,
quite
Glory.
as funny as being failed doxed by an IG filled with positivity memes, but close. I'm riding with Biden. Clearly, I need to up my turf game and avoid any.
Yeah,
further
Amy's
slaughter
husband
of
ran away.
innocents.
You didn't know that?
Imagine
Oh.
writing it's about yourself, knowing that it's true.
Right.
That's so weird.
She's such a fucking embarrassment. What a fucking loser you are.
Who?
You're,
Huh.
you're a fucking loser.
Zoom.
You're a
babes.
broken-hearted, lard-ass loser.
Nor is Roxo love. Where are your pedos, Clara? Mrs. ATX showed up and Clara absolutely creamed herself. It's all a conspiracy. Guys. Zoom, where are you? Mommy needs her pedo. That's not even funny. It's just weird.
It is
Yeah,
funny.
it is. Sucks for her.
I didn't get doxed, you dumb.
Wait, hold on. I gotta hear
Sucks for
Amy.
her.
I gotta hear Amy say
That's
that
not
again.
even funny. It's just weird.
Yeah.
Amy.
Pedo. That's weird. That's not even funny. It's just weird.
Yeah, it is. Sucks for her.
Amy, why are you so mad?
I didn't get doxed,
Quit being
you
mad.
dumb, failed doxing pedo apologist. N-word.
Shut up. You say the same shit.
Yeah. How come?
This,
but,
this is a big, fat, white chick.
Yeah, and
Broken-hearted,
Gigi
Lard-ass.
really Gigi stands her, and he basically says I'm a racist, and he doesn't
Right.
mention this.
You
He
are a
doesn't mention this at
racist.
all.
You hate white people. You
No.
hate white women.
He likes all of her things that she says on his Ask My Dominatrix name.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, it's A-logs, A-logs, A-logs.
All right,
A-logging or
so,
the A-logging?
This
Strawberry
is
douche.
what she said. So somebody was asking why we were going on and saying that she is Aaliyah when this moron is claiming she's not. And her response is, that's a good question. The intimidation factor, definitely. I think they have to believe their failed doxes. Otherwise, they would have a complete collapse of ego and they cannot bear to look more foolish than they already do. So they zealously guard their pretense. I need you to stop using words you don't understand.
She's so bad.
It doesn't make sense. They have no
Yeah.
tether of reality.
Look, you stank asshole. We wouldn't care one way or another. You know, that we were looking for you for a while. A lot of people were. They have been for a very long time. A lot of people do not like you.
Tragic admits to having strawberry derangement syndrome and olive oil derangement syndrome. That's what he's describing right here. A lot of people were looking for you because we're so angry and we're so butthurt.
We've been contacted by a lot of different people that do not like you and have been helping behind the scenes.
Well, there is a lot of scumbags on the internet, so I can imagine, if that was the case, Strawberry, is calling out a bunch of scumbags on the internet. So
To find out who you are. And then as soon as we found out who you were, we took it public. It's nothing more than that. You decided to go down this route. You made that fucking thread that it's obvious it's like a call for a personal army. You don't have anything in there
You do that.
that brings other people
you
there,
call for a personal
because
army.
it just doesn't really belong there,
Because
So-
there's nothing in there besides personal insults towards us. For what? What are we
Right.
doing?
Made up
specifically?
stories.
Right,
Made
you're
up
just
stories.
you made up a
Liar,
bunch of
Tragic.
bullshit that
Such
that
a
you have
liar.
no proof of. You just put all of our information out there and just keep repeating it over and over and over again.
That's what you do.
Like, what the fuck even is
Yeah,
that?
I mean, well, that's spurting.
Yeah.
And that's why she's a fucking cow.
Amy and Tragic are failures.
Bronx,
Not to
that was
publicly admit they're
2022,
failures.
Bronx.
They are psychologically capable of withstanding that.
It's the new age.
I don't even know.
It's
what
the new
that
age
means.
where I come after the bodega.
See what I mean?
I don't
She's
know. Yeah, at one point in my life, yeah, I was very, very super successful, and I went through a lot of bad shit. Yeah, and I went on a decline, but I'm back on an incline now. I'll admit that.
Sure,
I don't
bro.
pretend to be
No,
something I'm
here's
not.
the thing. What about either of our lives does she know that qualifies us as failures? I mean,
don't know.
I look at her life, and I mean, her greatest accomplishment is being a cake decorator.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
That's why I don't compare myself to trash
Yeah.
like her.
What's wrong with being a cake
Because, I mean,
decorator?
She's a perpetual loser, and she always will be. She's a broken-hearted lark.
Oh, you're so seething, bro.
It's-
Seethe.
it's-
My education.
Seethe
My
more,
education
bro.
is like, yeah, you're an IT professional. You list yourself as that. I was like, bitch, that's what I am. I don't know why
Right.
she wasn't like it's a fucking insult, like it's a joke. I was like, I don't know if you've seen my resume. I didn't make any of that shit up. Like,
Right.
I don't know what your problem is, but it's not like I don't know how that's insulting. Like I don't get it, and that's
Yeah,
why
it's
that's
not.
what frustrates me about this person is that like nothing she says is an insult. It's just like stuff that most people would consider normal.
Hold on
That
real
she's
quick.
trying to pretend is like somehow a failure.
I know, it's bizarre.
She's reaching really fucking hard. By the way, this is her lovely apartment. I'm gonna show that.
She's
Look at that.
insufferable.
Like that's where she lives. Moving on up.
Yeah, that's where she just sits and
It's
stinks.
fat. That's where she's never left.
It gets fat. Yeah, that's where she gets fatter and
That's
fatter.
where they're gonna see right there. That's where they're gonna have to knock down the wall and get a crane to get her out.
Right?
Okay,
People
yeah, they were
pretty
showing
nerdy.
doxes,
That
so.
won't be cheap either. She'll be stuck in
And then they're showing this dude's
knock
docs.
that fucking wall.
But
Oh, here's where it gets good.
Here's her ex.
Hey, it's Maddie the Fatty.
damn, these people are really like
Because it's funny. Not
following this.
Now, do you when you
Individual
see this
around.
person, Douche, do you think that like I resemble him in some way? Do I
There's no
remind
way
of-
you look
of
like that,
your
Tragic.
ex-boyfriend?
No
Who left
way.
me brokenhearted,
I guess the
raging
name-
on a
This
fucking
dude has a bigger beard and
posting
shit
board
like that.
all day long, every day.
Because you have the same first name, maybe. Maybe.
I'm showing
Clever?
myself because they're showing
Yeah.
doxes on the screen. So
I don't know.
they're showing people. They're
Possibly.
showing the random
That's what it
person's
seems like. I don't know.
ex-boyfriend, which I don't know why they're digging into his
You
life.
know, there's like dating websites. You go
kinda
on
weird.
Finder, Plenty of Fish. What are some other ones she could go on? Just lose some fucking
People are
weight,
nasty,
fat
bro. I'm telling you,
She's
these
not
people
gonna
are
lose
nasty.
weight. That's the thing. She's not gonna lose weight. She's having too much fun online. So he is. Here's his Facebook. Let's see if I can find this real quick. I want to show.
Oh, there were some comments that they highlighted. Like apparently,
fuck. We'll let Dark Dildo speak in video form.
Mm-hmm.
oh, he's gonna let me speak. You see how Tragic never lets me on panel? He's like, we'll let
I
him speak.
archived all his shit. He was a weird clown from the start. So I let him come around and shit. But at the same time, I made sure to document everything.
Yeah.
Because I like.
There's your
this
proof,
guy is
fellas.
erratic. He's a
There's your
fucking-
proof
I know. He's like.
of the guys hanging out with Tragic. There he is right there. Himself saying that he archives everything. It doesn't matter if you're friends with Tragic. It doesn't matter if you're cool with him or whatever. He will archive everything. He documents everything. That's literally what he says. So, anybody else out there? Alex Glitter, Alana, people like them, just keep in mind, like, y'all are being archived. Just so you know. Just so you know. Flip this fucking camera around. Why is it not flipping?
That's.
It's not flipping.
He was sus from the start. I felt bad for
There we
him
go.
because he said he lost his family and his mom hated him and wouldn't talk to him and shit. But like if I
never said
wouldn't
that.
respond to him right away, he'd like ask me. He'd be like, are you upset? Do I need to make another video? I'm sorry I haven't made another video in a while, but
Oh yeah, he would
I
do
promise.
that.
I've never said that.
I promise I'll get the video done. And I was like,
I'll
bro,
do it. I'll
take
do it
your
real
time.
soon. Don't worry,
Yeah.
Big Trad. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Such
yeah.
a liar, bro.
Like Jesus.
Making it
man.
seem like I'm some kind of fucking simp.
Oh god.
What's wrong with y'all?
Dude is gay. Should I play one of the videos he made for me?
Yeah, one second. Hold on.
Just to like break up the
Yeah.
monotony. What is the word?
Monotony.
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 I never say that word.
Monotony. Monotony.
Monotony.
Monotony. Monotony.
Yeah, break that shit up.
How is it sometimes I speak broken English and I can pronounce it better than you, Tragic?
Hold on. I want to show one thing first. I was
Alright.
showing this. I don't want to show that.
Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to show that.
Look at dude, she could have been part of this family.
I know, but you're never gonna be.
No one will
Never
ever
gonna
love
be.
you. You'll never have a family. You'll always be a miserable sack of shit. Fucking just a formulated beast comprised of fat cells.
All right, this was the. Do you see it now?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're showing more
So
doxes.
this is the new girlfriend, and I just wanted to point out really quickly.
Yeah, he upgraded.
So they're digging into
I wanna show
a
her the
random
tattoos
person's
that he
ex-boyfriend,
gave her.
digging into that,
He
digging
loves
into the
her.
random ex-boyfriend,
She goes slow.
and then
See, this
digging
is
into
great.
the
This is,
random
like, up to
ex-boyfriend's
date.
girlfriend.
There they are
Yeah.
together.
That's how far deep
She's a
into the
bad
digging of doxes they're digging
He
through right
loves
now.
her, and he doesn't love you.
Imagine digging stalking some random ass people like that. So weird.
You're never getting him back.
And showing it all over YouTube.
Nope.
Like Bronx, imagine some random
Down.
people all over
Trash.
YouTube.
You
Maybe it's on-
trash.
Maybe it's on his. Let's see.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
What's up, Mr. T? Woo!
Yeah, here we go. See? Look at this.
King of
So
the
look-
atmosphere.
Look at this. This is the tattoo. Isn't that much better than the one he gave her?
Oh yeah, a lot better.
Those are cool
Look at that.
tattoos, but why are y'all digging through the thing?
What the fuck?
Why y'all digging
And
through
then
that?
I wanted to show this. I wanted to show this one. Hold on. Do you see this one?
That is such a
Like
gay
tar
meme.
truck.
Yeah.
That's a gay meme.
You see Yato's he's
Yeah.
jumped into the back of his migrant farm truck.
So
Oh,
whack,
wow.
dude. Dumb.
Yeah, Alex just put that in the
That's so dumb.
That's great.
That's such a dumb
Nice
meme.
work, Alex. Yeah, that's how he gets to work each day.
That's so dumb.
Okay.
Imagine Tragic making a meme like that.
All right. So this is their biggest supporter. This is the person that's going to bat the most for Douche and Oliveoil. This is Dark Ninja, aka Dark Dildo. Now, I want you guys to understand too. No new
Why is this
information
blurred?
has come out since I stopped being. I cut things off with them. I learned the truth. Their new information has come out about him that has caused me to say, "Stay the fuck away from me, you fucking weirdo."
Fucking
There's
liar.
no new information that has come out about me, and then I have all this other shit.
You're a liar, Tragic, and I will prove to you people how much of a liar Tragic is. You see how he claims and spins his narrative? What? Bronx, she's using a filter. What? Bronx, don't be another Brian, okay? Don't be another King of Pole.
On top of it. So here's one of his simp videos he made for me. Now keep in mind, I never told him to make these videos.
Yeah, you did. I mean, it was like a beneficial thing for both of us. Like, I like making videos. I upload videos. You wanted a video, so it's not like, it was much trouble for me to make these. Back in the day.
And we got all of them.
I am back with the part 2 on behalf of the judge. Cue it up.
Let's go. Let's get it. We with it.
You need a doctor to fix your brain. Everywhere I go, to the movie theater,
What an opening.
Yo, let's get the bees in the chat. What? What you say?
I said, what an opening. That's fucking traumatic.
Right. Yeah, I got tons of these.
Now, keep in mind, fellas. Keep in mind, I don't know why they're using this as some sort of proof or whatever, but these videos were made before Plate Gang entered the realm. Before I knew about Tragic's fuckery. I knew what Tragic was, the type of person he was. This was way back when. So don't get offended whenever you see this. I'm just saying. Oh, let me turn this around.
Videos for y'all to see. He took these down so quick, and I was like, I got all the videos. He got really pissed off. He's like, "Well, I'll just report him." No, he didn't say that. He was like, "I'm gonna report him." He's like, "If you play them, I'm gonna report them." I was like, "Okay, whatever."
I don't remember what I said.
What's up, guys? This is another episode of The Dark Ninja. I've uploaded since my second
Like
return
Meg's doing his karate.
of
Yeah.
being the
They're very
IPS
similar.
promoter. Unlike a lot
Man
of
wants
people,
us to check this
I
word.
have a really good lot. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, because I chose for it to be like that. I'm thinking about just uploading shorts because it takes time to edit. On this episode, we're gonna talk about Big Trash, the bodega leader, 88K, being stopped.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these new
So
people,
weird.
or I shouldn't say new people, because these people actually have been stalking Tragic in the
Mr.
shadow.
T. Yeah, this is the guy that came on your panel, Mr. T. He was one of my biggest simps until I found out he ran a teenage dating Discord with pedos and minors in it. He was always making videos for me, going around telling people that they were stalking me. He'd just jump on random people's panels and ask them why they were stalking me. This guy's a fucking nut job, dude. But he's a clown. And now we get to laugh at all these.
Shadows, and now they're rising. Some of it has to do with Tragic uploading a video that has been viewed 88,000 times.
Yeah. Big tragic. Big tragic. 1K. Undefeated all day, every day. Can't press them. Never. Man, don't get mad at me because the shit's fake. That's your favorite reality show. That's all good. Foodie Beauty.
Get those G's up, man.
Gave her friend a channel. Gave her other roommate a channel. Gave some other dude a channel. Shit, they're trying to see this dude rape somebody and they went along with the storyline. And y'all thinking this shit is real. Come on. How you gonna get mad at big motherfucking trash over that shit? Then you see the DMs with Negs? Shit is fake as fuck. Why you coming at me sideways? I talked to mods of Foodie Beauty and the other reaction channels. This is all fake fraud shit.
What's that?
But see, that's why you're in the fatmosphere.
Fuck. Well, I guess I'm gonna own it now. I mean, Mr. T and I are co-kings of the fatmosphere. I'm just.
Mr. T, your best friend, has been kicked out of the Boit, which I was researching Mr. T, and it has been confirmed he has been kicked out of the Boit. So he's not really part of the Boit community. He's like a loser for the Boit community. Isn't that right, Tragic?
Gonna own it, going for it. Fuck it.
Real. Y'all being fucking suckered out of your money. Hallelujah.
Yeah, they just can't stand it. They're furious. I know on my return video, I had referred the Negs community as the Negs community. It's actually called Negative Nation. So shout out to Negative Nation. You guys are the bomb. I'm going to go ahead and put a link where you can watch Negs. Negs is a cool guy. Right-minded, good-spirited minded. Hit up his Patreon. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description.
Yeah, you be sure to save that video, Tragic, because guess what? I will never make another video like this again. So this right here, you better be sure you don't delete it, buddy. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
He was sipping Negs for a long time.
I guess like a couple other things. Right now, he's on Rumble and Twitch. All right, the first thing that we're going to show is actually a clip of Big Trash 88K's uploads, or one of his uploads.
See, where he fucked up too is he's using my music, right?
Yeah.
You wanted me to make
technically,
those.
all these videos are mine,
Fucking liar.
So he can't even claim them as his own because it has all my music in it.
Right.
Yeah, he's simping hard, dude. You
have to know that whenever I make each and every one of these videos, I have fun with them. I'm not making them because I'm mad or anything like that. I'm having fun with my videos. I'm putting my time and effort to edit and doing all these things, right? And I have fun with it. This right here wasn't a big deal. I had fun with it, back then. So you make it seem like, I don't know, you're making it seem like a different thing,
Yeah, he's
perspective
been
than what
raging
it
ever
is.
since I found out the truth about him. He's lost his goddamn mind even more so.
Apparently, Yato is in Russ's chat.
Yo, what's up, Luca?
He said, I heard Waterface is mad that you're sniping.
What's up, Goat
so I came
Corpse?
to laugh. Apparently, the panel, there's a panel and they're watching us and they're discussing us and they said, what did they say? Oh my God, the panel is saying how loud the song is, criticizing everything. Oh my God, and YTR said that y'all don't like each other, but everybody in Russ's chats love each other. Okay.
You guys have a good time over there. All the undesirables. All grouped up into one place.
Bro, you're an
Imagine
undesirable.
willingly going into Russ's fucking.
I know. A guy that made up a story about raping his sister. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Fucking weird fucks.
I mean, it makes sense. Yato's there, right?
That-
And him and his brothers, and
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, maybe Russ and him will start dating because I don't know if Hussey and Yato's still dating or whatever. But yeah, maybe Russ is, Yato's on the prowl.
Possibly, I don't
He's on the
know.
prowl.
yeah,
Maybe.
I think he's getting tired of Hussey.
I think it's time for the Yato and Russ arc to happen.
I think so.
But let's have it happen.
Missy Ann. So yeah, Missy Ann is still at it. Believe it or not, she's still stalking Tragic.
Hey, look!
On the last-
There's Brian right there.
Believe it or not, she's still stalking.
Oh no! King of Pole, Brian. He said he would smash. Tragic. Dang, bro. You need to tell something to Brian, dude. You need to tell something to King of Pole. Man. Hey, Oliveoil, you take a look at this?
Tragic from the last time I uploaded. So, and this time, Missy Ann is sending people after Tragic. What the fuck? Missy Ann, the bad parent, sends her 17-year-old son to go stalk Tragic and his son, which is kind of weird. I don't know why Missy's doing that. I don't know why she's trying to involve her kids. That's very bad parenting, and apparently that just tells people that you don't love your kids since you're sending them to go do shit. And I'm criticizing on her parenting because this clip that I'm about to show is also going to show an account called the Marcel Becker Project from Twitter. This account, if you go to its timeline, it's all about Tragic. Anyways,
Yo, let's get it. Big Trash, Bodega Boys, holla holla. Anyway, there was this dude named Marcel. Actually, it's a couple. He came into my Discord, right? And they made this fake YouTube page. They
Thanks
made
for
this
this
fake
video,
Twitter.
Dr. Love.
They actually became a member of NEGS as well, too, to try to build up this fake persona, to try to dig up this dirt.
I like how Tragic things digging up my past like this. Using my past against me is gonna do anything.
I mean, right?
I don't understand.
And they've totally failed this whole entire time, and they've been at it for absolutely months on months.
Oh, that
And it's just been
that
totally
Marcel,
pathetic
fucking
and
weirdo.
ridiculous. So
He's on-
I did
he's
this
on food
test
farm
stream the
Doing
other
the
day.
same thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can look over here and see what
Hanging with
see
hanging
what
with
these
Dark
donations
Didla.
were that I
Yeah.
got.
I'm not hanging out with
Yeah,
Marcel.
Only 10 subscribers at the time.
I don't even think Marcel likes me to this day.
I bring all
And
the
I knew about
weirdos
this
together.
Twitter page that they've been putting together, and they have all these writings and supposed receipts, and they're totally not taken out of context, right, guys? But yeah, you can look right over there, and you'll see these donations.
Hey, how you been, Goat
The
Corpse?
first was revealing
I haven't seen you in a while, bro.
I love how I would always put a filter on these videos because it would make them rage.
Whatever,
I put,
bro.
like these weird ass filters on my
Whatever.
face purposely, and
I
then
know.
Whatever.
they get mad about it, and I
I
continue
know
to do
about
it.
Whatever, bro, you
Amy
fucking
was really
liar.
mad about filters. I don't know
You're
why.
trying to make yourself look like Amy right there.
Well, I don't know.
Shut up.
I think she got mad because she realized I look better without them.
No, because I asked
She's
her
like,
back
this
then.
dude doesn't need to use filters, and what the fuck?
Bro, Lil Boots thought you were a creepy weirdo this whole fucking time, bro.
I asked
Why am
her,
I
I
such
said,
a
I was like,
lard
what's your
ass?
problem? I was like, well, why don't you like Tragic? What's your problem? And she was like, well, he uses filters.
Yeah, that was a different
Oh,
time,
really?
Luca.
That's the problem? Okay.
Like a different time period.
Yeah, I do it on purpose, dummies. All you haters out there all pissed off about it.
Government name.
Hey, hold on real
goes
quick.
on to say weird, disgusting, more predatory comments towards my children. And
Yeah, this
it's
was
just
all real,
disgusting
though.
what
This was
these
fucked
people
up.
were sending in to me. Yeah, you think you're smart. You think you're badass and all this shit. So I just waited, looked on the Twitter page, and boom, it came through. This motherfucker's bragging right over there about being in it and doing it. This
Yeah,
guy
I
is
set-
such
I
a
set him up.
loser. These people are utter, complete failures. And look how, you just look at their page and look how triggered they get when I respond to them and tell them how pathetic and creepy, predatory, and fucking chomo they are. And they just cannot handle it.
Over there.
Oh shit.
And look who boosts the tweets from this dude's page.
I had to charge my
Check
phone.
right over here.
Yeah, it's
Grab
tragic.
that D cups, Mister. I'm gonna make some shanty wheat to cure cancer, and then whiskey Frankie getting a little
Yeah,
bit
Yeah,
to
what
too
think-
happened to them?
To think that Frankie from the Geek Room was trying to tell me about this whole screenshot about Tragic this whole time, and I never once tried to look into it. Never once. I disregarded it. So not only that, like I thought back then, I know Tragic's going to use this as like some sort of like deflection or defense. I thought Daniel Minecraft was an adult, but Tragic admitted himself. He admitted it himself that Daniel Minecraft Man was a child. So
You know what I mean?
I mean,
There's a lot
that's
of
all
them coming to my attention. Not just a few. There's a lot, boy. Oh damn! You got a lot to explain. There'll be more on that later. But anyway, back to what I was
yo,
talking about
Total
before.
Johnny Death, what's
So,
up,
yeah,
bro?
this guy's over here. These people are over here bragging about doing what they did on some fucking chomo shit, more predatory comments towards my kids. They're fucking pathetic.
See, that's
disgusting
the only like that was one of the reasons why I was teaming up with Tragic, because Tragic was telling me in DMs that these people were always going after his kids, these people were always doxing his kid, these people were always doing this to his kid and this and that, you know, and I thought I thought Tragic was being victimized along with his kids. You know, that was the whole reason why I sided, well, not the whole reason, but people, you know, one of many reasons why I sided with Tragic. You know, this was before the whole plate gang scene. This was, you know, before all that.
These fake ass receipts taken out of context and fake. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and a fabulous end of your weekend. Hey yo, let's go. Let's get it. Chiaka, Bodega Boys, Bodega Love. I love y'all.
Draven is also a stalker of Tragics.
Draven!
I don't know why? Probably because Hatman went ahead and told his viewers that,
Hey,
hey,
Hatman.
Tragic ain't really a felon. And so Draven, I don't think he really likes that.
You ever
Oh.
heard that if they're big dumps? The music is
So let me tell you guys something about Draven. Draven, believe it or not, Draven is going to be one of the people that I expose. Why? He's part of the what do you call it? That fucking Grossly's fucking group. Chinatown. Draven joined Chinatown. And Chinatown, you know, this is all part of the Ethan Ralph side. You know, they gassed me up to go at Plate Gang, all this shit, which, you know, I was already going at Plate Gang, so it didn't matter. You know, I was already doing that. I've been going at Plate Gang since 2019, right? And, I mean, well, Draven, to be fair to Draven, Draven wasn't part of this gaslighting. But his buddies from Chinatown, you know, Grossly's people, were gassing me up, literally, pushing me, whatever. You know, like I said, it didn't matter. I didn't mind going at Plate Gang because I was doing it anyways. But it turned out that these people were talking shit about me behind my back this whole time. And that's the only reason why I was going to start exposing Chinatown, because I'm going to give them a reason to talk shit about me. That's right. But this is Draven. Draven is part of Chinatown now. Draven had Shamu up on his panel. You know, Shamu, the leader of Chinatown. You know, Shamu, who made the Thorpes famous. You know, how the Thorpes are degenerates now, and the Thorpes are famous, and Shamu made these people famous. Yeah, so Draven is best friends with Shamu. And that was the whole part of the expos that I was gonna do. You know, I haven't done this. I just fell sidetracked. I got sidetracked. I got off track, and I haven't uploaded any videos. But Draven is still around, but in a different universe. So just a little backstory on Draven.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know that. I never said that. Black Guy TV told me that. He's like, oh yeah, messes with you. Just feel like he's a felon. But he's not. Black Guy TV was being serious. He was messing with him. And then he was like, on my stream, he was like, by the way, he's not really a felon. So that's not, I don't know who Hat Man's talking about. He ain't talking about me. He ain't talking about Black Guy TV. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about Terra. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you Black Guy TV told me that, but he was like, that's just to get him away. He's not really a felon. And I'm like, whatever. I don't call people felons. I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard it was either Euros or Shamu or not Grossly, but either Euros or Shamu getting the Thorpes famous. Yeah, and the Thorpes became viral.
This is what I don't get. Okay, you see this, right? This Rick Zilla guy. I've seen this guy in Hatman streams so many times. So why is he on Draven's stream talking shit, making up lies? Hatman, you know for a fact you never told me or coerced me to get on Miss Parker's stream. Like, you even know this. Like, what the fuck? This comes to show you that these people make up so many fucking lies.
That's what I'm saying. You guys that know Shamu and Grossly and all them, like, why did they make the Thorpes, who are degenerates, a degenerate family? Why did they make them, famous? Usually people like that, y'all try to, bash on them and shit like that. But they literally made him famous. Ethan Ralph is he got attracted to Grace Thorpe, all that bullshit, So I don't understand. There's a whole thing with Shamu, and then what? Shamu was also doing this shit with fucking what's his name? DJ Axel and shit like that. Like, Shamu also hangs around. Hold on, let's talk about this for a minute. So Chinatown made these weird claims that I was always, obsessed with Plate Gang, right? Which I was A-logging them and shit like that. Not only that, I was fucking around, fucking with Plate Gang, and I don't hug box. A lot of you people know I don't hug box. I jump into these people's panels, I go into VCs, and I battle these people, right? But some other people, they take it the wrong way. They take it as me hanging out with them, which I don't do. See, these Chinatown people, I know I'm getting off track. With this, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain it now. So these Chinatown people, they always made their image on being anti-Plate Gang, while they sat in their hug box talking shit and never did a damn thing. So you call that being warriorism? That's not warriorism. Chinatown people are pussies. That's all I gotta say about that. And Joby and all these people, you will be exposed because y'all are degenerates. You are. Bully the anti-Billy. I know you were trying to show off your body to Mr. E, which was fucking disgusting, bro. Come on, bro. That's not even cool. But there's a lot of things on these people that the public doesn't know about. So anyways, we'll go back to the stream.
What?
Yeah, okay. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Missy told me out of her own mouth that Tragic was assaulting her.
If y'all don't believe about the sex scene between Missy Ann and Tragic, watch the first Tragic and the Superstalkers.
I don't believe she was like, and she said that.
Yeah, watch
it
that,
was
y'all.
facetious.
Can you believe
No,
this
it
is
was
the same
me.
guy?
It was me and you.
What's that?
Can you believe
What's
this is the
that?
same guy who? Can you believe this is the same guy who's doing what he's doing now? Like, it's just,
Right. Yeah. He's coming after me after making videos like this. It doesn't work that way, bro. You can't be sucking my fucking dick for several years. This guy was doing this, making these videos, simping for me.
Yeah.
You see, this is the perfect example for all you people who are following him. He sees you as an object. Well, sorry, that sounded completely liberal of me saying that. He sees me, or he was, well, hold on. He sees everyone that follows him as somebody that's simping for him, somebody that's doing this for him, somebody that's bending the knee for him. You see how he talks? You people that are following him, Alex Glitter and Alana and all these people, this is how he views you, of what he's just saying about me right now. He doesn't care about you. Anybody who's following him or her, they don't care about you. They just see you as a personal army. Like, stop letting them use you.
No new information released. You can't just totally flip on it when it's all documented in video. In video. The words are actually coming out of your mouth, bro.
Just think about how deranged these people are. Like Gigi made an entire video clearing you of this Missy Ann bullshit, and in current day time, he is posting the same screenshots he cleared you of, and saying, and trying to say that you did something. Like,
explaining them differently.
I don't fucking understand.
Fucking weird. These people are weird.
Work. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I don't
Definitely
okay.
They're definitely not. Yeah, I mean, that goes without saying.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Like that.
Look like what?
He looks like he's in a filter. Really, what is wrong with his
Are
face?
y'all? So you're telling me that you're gay and you wanna
That's Draven, by the way.
Yeah. Filter. I like how y'all are so obsessed with Tragic's face.
I just think he looks ridiculous. Like, what?
I think he's just an idiot.
No, that's some weird filter.
He gets all the women on, the fucking negative nation. So I'm pretty sure y'all women like him too. So here's another stalker, some random guy. I don't even know who the hell it is. Some random guy off of Twitter, and Missy Ann's jumping on the bandwagon because this guy's dissing on Tragic. Missy Ann don't give a fuck about what this guy believes in or whatnot. She's gonna hop on the bandwagon. Yeah, let's hate Big Trash 88K. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are talking about Euros a lot. I actually want to, talking about Euros, I actually want to reminisce in the past how I defeated Euros in the past. Now, defeating Euros was funny. Now, we are going to link Euros and Tragic because there was a point in time in history where when the Daimo was coming after me and the Daimo was looking into Tragic because I was hanging out with Tragic, and Euros came around too. There was a time where Euros and Daimo was also following around Tragic, which is funny. I'm not trying to, I'm not using this as a, for Tragic to use against whatever, use this as a weapon. No, it's not that. But it's funny you mentioned that because I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. So I was going to show this. I'm going to go ahead and end that, by the way, that part of the stream because it's just pretty much them going over one of my, Tragic and the Super Stalkers. See if I can pull something up real quick. I'm trying to look for it. I did defeat him. What do you mean? I did defeat him, Mr. Man. Mr. Man, how can you say I didn't defeat Euros, bro? How can you say that? Okay, so I think at this point there's like a lot of mainly Ethan Ralph followers and watchers in here, so I don't think like any of these people, I don't think any of y'all care like of what I show on there. Is I'm just gonna say right now I pulled up of what I was making on Tragic and the Super Stalkers 3. Now, keep in mind, I am not whatsoever trying to defend Tragic in any way, shape, or form. I'm just gonna show the parts where I mean, it's content, right? It's content. Why delete the content whenever I put effort into this? I put into this back in early 2022, I think. It's not done, but I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna show the beginning part, the Dymo and the Euros part, just so you know we can get through it. This is pretty funny. The only person that has seen this whole Tragic and the Superstalkers 3 was actually Oliveoil. Oliveoil was the only one who got to see the whole thing. We were laughing about it. It's pretty funny. So any of you other people that are watching who are anti-tragic, which I am too, don't get mad. Don't get offended when you see this. I'm just going to show because it's just content, you know? So here we go. And I'm just not going to show it all. Here we go. Now, notice that this was part of my return video. Because I couldn't waste this footage. I had to use it for my return video.
Knowledge, sincerity, reliability, love, friendship, and courage. After I uploaded Tragic and the Superstalkers 2, Frankie from the motherfucking Geek Room incited a mass flagging campaign to silence me and fail.
So get this, right? So Frankie, here, let me rewind that. So the guy, Frankie, was trying to mass flag me. He added everyone in his server to mass flag this video. It was funny. It was whenever, you know, Frankie and all them were like pissed off and shit.
And failed. He then issued multiple false copyright strikes to Tragic's main channel and took it down, unfortunately. With this type of move, you can tell Frankie is indeed afraid of us speaking the truth and facts. My last return video, I have stated I landed in the freedom community known as Negative Nation. Boy, was I wrong on that one. Negative Nation collapsed, and the leader of NM, Negs, bent the knee to Hater Nation and made DC Media Girl his queen. While this happened, the broken Negative Nation split into pieces, and only a few sycophants of the unhinged Negs remain, being another edition of the stalking and slandering Big Trag and anyone who surrounds him. A dark cloud came upon Negs, and Negs was consumed by the darkness, as before Negs would never use kids against his enemies. DC and Negs upset the balance of nature by being together. A lot of DC's fans and trusted viewers left her side because of it, which now DC and Negs are there just for the hate watchers, and are now definitely considered locals. This upload will show a lot of the superstalking that was fueled by an ex-sexter of Trag named Missy Ann, who couldn't get over the fact that Big T didn't want anything to do with her anymore. Now hang tight, for this video is a part 3 on behalf of Big Trag. Cue it up.
You're a stalker, you're a stalker, you're a stalker, you need a doctor to fix your brain. Everywhere I go, to the movie theater, and the dollar store, if you keep this up, fucking you, I'm a bro. I got hoes, don't even know that you track me, go just like a hunter.
What's up, guys? This is another episode of
Too bad none of you guys can use that as fucking anything. But let's go to the Dymo parts, because the Dymo parts was funny as hell. Keep in mind that this video was not finished. None of this was unedited. This was completely unedited. So you'll see a bunch of hiccups in this.
He originally came at me first
to try to battle me because, you know, he's heard about my awesome wins and, you know, my defeating all sorts of clans and defeating all sorts of communities and bad guys all over the internet.
The Dark Ninja. This mighty foe, he's defeated communities of people who are lives who. When we talk about grifters, I was sitting
What the?
in the bathroom making good
This is Daimo talking about Josh Moon, by the way.
to my future wife's podcast, Mad at the Internet. When I realized something about my attack, I realized that the man who attacked me shouted Diamato.
This is Daimo fighting. I got better moves than Daimo, by the way. Remember, I defeated the Internet Samurai. No, I didn't put that one.
Tough guy.
Yeah, that's the Samurai theme song. That's his theme song. Exactly. So while coming at me, you know, I'm in the process of me making him butthurt and defeating him and all this stuff. It was a good battle, I guess, but you know, he cried in the end. But anyways, while doing all this, he discovered Big T. And so while he discovered Big T, after he discovered him, he started fantasizing about him. He started to become obsessed with Big T.
I hope you're ready, yo.
Yeah, I remember this.
Fucking.
Sure. We do it like this. Big stretch, y'all. Holla. Yeah.
This is the dancing Daimo. The messy
As I
head.
walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even mama think that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking. You and your homies might be blind and chalk. I really hate to
Sneaking in Goblins in Paradise.
As I go to see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like. On my knees in the night saying prayers in the street light. I've been spending most of the nights living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most of the nights living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending most of the
I'm a real G, Chaco.
gangster's paradise. Keep spending most of our life living in the gangster's paradise. They got the situation, they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the stripes.
I was
so
raised
gotta
by the
be
stripes.
down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money in my mind.
Why is he
Got my
twerking, bro?
sand in my hand.
He's twerking. You could tell that Daimo has a big old man crush on Tragic. Now this next guy that we're gonna go ahead and bring up is Euros MC. Euros is a henchman or a follower of the Daimo. Euros is also from the Ethan Ralph galaxy. After I defeated Daimo and the Daimo cried and started blocking me and stuff like that, Euros started to come at me too. And while he pretty much did the same thing as the Daimo, while he came at me, he looked into Tragic and he started, as you can see here, collecting pics. He started collecting pics of Tragic's selfies in the past, and he started saving his selfies in his PC.
And he didn't do it.
The
He had to
fuck?
keep trying to speak over me.
Wait, why are you looking at Bad Boy Tragic shit? What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Are y'all stalking Tragic too?
He has better things to do. Ah, did I do it again?
See, that one is yours though, dude. That one ain't fucking Rudy's. Why do you have pictures of fucking Tragic, dude? You literally have pictures. I mean, unless y'all have a crush on Tragic.
All right, that's enough. I just wanted to show Euros because I remember Euros being a seething prick. See, let's discuss Euros for a little bit. Euros was in Chinatown. He was always seething about me still to grossly and always, getting into anti-Billy. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe Euros is the mastermind of Vaginatown. What do you think, fellas? You think Euros is the mastermind of Vaginatown? Huh. It kind of makes you wonder, right? Euros is coming back for revenge to where he controls Chinatown. Yeah, he's controlling Chinatown, and it's not good. But anyways, that was the last bit I wanted to show off of some of the bits off of Tragic and the Super Stalkers 3. And it's funny, I actually put Oliveoil in there as well, saying that Oliveoil stalked Tragic. Sorry, Oliveoil. I know. I was in a wrong state of mind back then, okay? You saw it, so it's not like it matters. No hard feelings. Wait. No. I also wanted to show this too. This is pretty fucking weird. You guys have to see this one. Hold on. I gotta pull that one. I gotta pull that back up. In this is also in the same video I was gonna make. Tragic and the Super Stalkers 3. Hold on, give me a second. You guys have to see this. This is fucking wild. If I could pull it up. I forgot to show this one. Yeah, Oliveoil, I don't know why you're letting Impressa. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this out now. Oliveoil, you know how Brian King of Poe is being a gaslighter? Impressa's doing the same thing. You need to stop, just stop hanging out with Impressa. I'm just saying right now, stop hanging out with Impressa. Impressa, the Onion Farms mod, literally is batting for Tragic. Took down the original post that was made on Tragic on Onion Farms. Literally deleted it. Don't let Impressa gaslight you, okay? Anyways, let's go back to this thing right here. All right. So what do you guys think about this? Shut up, Total Johnny Death, you wild fucker. All right, so I'm just saying, I'm just giving you advice, buddy.
But I got a question for you, Tragic. So what if I got fucked in the ass by a drill sergeant, which I didn't? None of them were my type. So what?
Yeah. So...
That means I made that bitch come. And that means that if he were to try to be an asshole, I could turn around and be like, hey, you're going to let me pass, or I'm going to rat your ass out that you fucked a recruit. So
how did they keep their, the only person that can't keep a straight face is this guy whenever he was saying all this. Everybody else, I don't know how they're holding this in.
By the ball. So I really don't
Tragic.
Hold on, I gotta see that.
But I got a question for you, Tragic. So what if I got fucked in the ass by a drill sergeant, which I didn't? None of them were my type. But so what?
Yeah, so what?
That's a weird statement, bro.
That means I made that.
I don't know. Oh, I guess stay cool, guys. It was good hanging out with y'all. You know, fight for the light and fight against the darkness. Oliveoil, stay away from Impressa, stay away from Brian. They're major gaslighters. That's all I gotta say. Everybody else, stay cool. Still debating on whether or not to upload those Expos videos on Chinatown, because Chinatown does need an Expos, probably multiple Expos videos, but we'll see. But anyways, all right, guys. I guess I'll see you later.